We made it. Just 3 island boys, baby.
A couple island boys. What's up, bro?
I'm an Epstein Island boy. Get molested by Bill Clinton.
Probably gonna feel my cheeks.
Figured by Gary Glitter.
That must be hilarious when you're down, like taking the weirdest requests, and it's like, you know, like you're like, I need 12-year-old Cambodian chicks, and they're like, whatever, bro, that's meat and potatoes. They're like, what about 2 little
Special needs wiggers.
Yeah. Do you have any Florida wigger twinks?
I need some reggaeton, 14-year-old white reggaetons, and they're like, I think we can find them. I don't know.
Yeah, dude, Twiggers, they're on the menu. You see it?
Start calling around. Yeah, that's pretty hot.
You think they got parents?
Getting up on one of them little island boys. So fucking Florida island boys. Where in Florida are they from?
They're little fellas too. You could definitely.
When I saw their pictures,
you could take them both by force at the same time.
Oh, dude, no problem.
Dude, they're from SeaWorld.
I could do forced oral on both of those. Just 2 headlocks, dude. Fucking twisting my torso to whoever I desire.
Yeah.
It'd be crazy.
I could make them spit roast me. Well, you back one up into the wall. You don't let him. You got. He's gonna try to get like lateral movement, but you got to back him into the wall, and then you just pull the other one into you.
You can do forced sodomy on yourself.
Yeah, dude.
It's called a forced sodomizer. To force someone to fuck you in the butt is crazy. Dude.
I call it bottoming from the front.
Might be a fucking. I mean, there's power bottoms. It's when you throw it back, but that's like absolute dictator bottom, dude. Like, no, you're gonna fuck me in the butt.
Yeah,
you little bitch.
It's the ultimate display of power.
It is. It's a it might be a strange loop. That's the ultimate paradoxical display of power.
It's dictator bottom. It's Kim Jong Il.
Dude, I'm here with motherfucking Mike Rainey. I'm here with motherfucking Tim Bartley. What's up, bros?
This is great, dude.
Shane's in California.
Good for him, man. What's he doing? Partying?
No, he's opening up for a very famous comedian.
Oh, right. I forgot about that. Oh, yeah, the biggest news in the world. Yeah. Forgot about that.
Sometimes,
pretty cool.
Sometimes Daddy has to take very important business trips, dude.
Wow. Yeah. I hope he brings us back presents.
I hope so.
He better come back with presents for us.
I mean, a little keychain, a little mug.
Does he take like a trinket of yours and like take pictures of it on the road for you and send them back?
I wish, dude. No.
Like an absentee father. Yeah, I got to take this stuffed frog to the Eiffel Tower and take a picture on a business trip.
I just have my baseball glove, dude. I'm out front every day, just tossing my fucking ball in my glove.
Every time you hear like a car passing, it's like a quick perk up. Little Maddie.
Dude, be truthful. Would you get jealous? Would you get jealous if you saw an Instagram video of him in the pool with the Island Boys?
That would be the thing I think that pushed me over the edge. I would tear this whole podcast apart just out of spite and rage. Just being like, what the fuck?
I'm an island boy, dude, not you.
Yeah, if you like got tatted up with him, was in the pool.
Damn.
My island boy. I call him, what are you doing right now? What are you doing?
No, I just
when are you coming back?
I just got this one thing I got to do today, and then I'm probably just going to go back to the hotel.
Fuck, I'd be devastated, dude. If you was with the Island Boys, what's their names again? It's like Red something. Fly Soldier.
Kodiak.
Look at those 2 little youngsters, bro.
Oh, God.
Gardini, I appreciate you disciplining yourself with the Google. You've been pigging out lately, and people were very upset.
Guard dog, you could be an island boy. You're built like that.
Are you saying you could force him to fuck you in the ass?
Just saying it wouldn't take much.
You think you could back it up on him? What trap? You have to set a trap. You know, those little kids are rascals, bro. They're quick.
Dude, I would leave a trail of M&Ms leading to my asshole.
You'd have to do like one M&M, one Xanax bar, and then they would fucking those kids. They strike me as a couple fellers that love barbiturates.
How old do you think they are?
Gotta be 14. I mean, look at the one. Go to the one where he's looking top right, Gardini.
Guard dog, go to gottabe14.com.
I feel like Soldier Boy is connected with these guys. Look at that guy. Guy loves Xanax, dude.
Yeah, it's.
Also, how are you getting so many tattoos? These fellers, for the audio listeners,
dude, I promise
talking
you,
about 2, maybe 120-pound fellers.
Kids look like this in high school now. It's nuts.
Tats?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Don't you need like a parent to come tat you up?
I don't
Island
know.
Boys, dude. No rules apply there.
True.
International waters.
True that. They probably live in like fucking Orlando.
I think parents are like kind of letting their kids go for it on TikTok now. They're
True.
Like, if you need full body tat,
that's the only reason
your mother and I
kids.
are gonna have to support you.
Yeah, that's the only reason I'm having kids. They better wear like fucked up eye contacts the whole time, like glowing eyes.
Yeah.
If my kids don't go viral,
What is this? Are you not on perks? Are you not on Xanax right now? What's wrong with you?
Hey, why don't you call like 9 of your friends over here and stay here for like, I don't know, 2 years and see if you guys can start something. Let's pay this mortgage.
I learned it by watching Island Boys. All right.
I'm going to pressure the shit out of my kids to go viral. If my kids don't go viral, I'm going to be pissed, dude.
Yeah.
That'd be so sick. Your kid starts making like $250K a month.
Just put them in the pool in basketball shorts and don't let them out till they come up with a jingle.
I'm gonna take
raisin skin.
I'm gonna tap my kid's face. I'm gonna be like, yo, hold the circ. Give my kid like a teardrop and a cross. 9 months. That baby will go viral, dude. If I tatted my baby would go viral. Probably get paid. I might start. Yeah, if I have another kid, anytime soon, I might have Maya like do stunts over the newborn,
Like
and then
jumps?
just get like jumps and like tat them up, tat up Maya, let her do like jumps or just like see if I could train my newborn to like when
Jackass Kids Bop.
when strongmen have like people step on their stomachs like trucks. I'm gonna train this infant to be able to withstand like I don't know, maybe like a dog or something.
Dude, if you have another girl, you could have Island Girls.
Island gals would be nice, dude. Island gals. I don't know. That would be way more successful if these were 14-year-old girls in the pool.
Yeah.
We don't have like
Island Girls conjures a different image, by the way. Island Boys is like you're smoking weed, playing soccer. Island Girls is like you better put this fucking basket on your head, dude. Get this basket on your head right now.
True.
That was culturally insensitive. I shouldn't have said that. Sorry.
No, yeah, Island boys have a lot more fun than Island gals.
Dude, Island Boys, they're falling out of hammocks on weed.
Yeah, you got because Island gals,
Island Girls, dude,
there's
they're getting everything done.
There's a lot of aggro Island boys too. Like it's a lot of like, yeah, we're chilling.
It's because they're getting concussed from falling coconuts.
Dude, I briefly dated a woman. She was dating an Island boy, and she got kicked out of her house because there was an AK-47. Island boy had an AK-47, and apparently he was beefing with someone, and like the person came to the house who also had a gun. That's why the cops came, and he got deported back to the Island boy. And then we'd be hanging out, and some guy from Ohio, another Island boy who moved to Ohio, would call her. Literally, dude, I swear to God, he would call her like 25 times. We'd be sitting there on our phone like, murr, murr, murr. She's like, yeah, he calls me like 20 times a night. He freaks out.
Wow.
Sometimes the Island boys.
She probably love that too.
Probably,
She
yeah.
definitely love that.
It made me scared when I found out her.
The more you're scared that you like, she probably told you more details watching you getting freaked out. She'd be like, "Yeah, and he's just like crazy."
It was just Island boys, dude. I was fucking chilling with a lot of Island boy. I might have been putting out Island boy vibes myself, dude. That might have been why we were vibing so hard. I had fleas in my house at the time, so
That might be the most Island Boy thing about you.
she was a trooper. She would come. She saw I had fleas. Was like, come to my spot, dude. Dude, it was sick. I've told this story before. That's when I slept in a bodega for like
I remember this.
Yeah.
Would you fuck her with your jams on?
No, we would make love to like the Medea DVD. You know when a DVD is on loop?
Yeah.
It would just loop in the background.
Would you hear her and we're like, mm-mm?
No. I don't remember actually. I don't remember the sound of it. I think it was actually silently looping in the back.
Okay.
Medea being like, okay. Ready? Stop picking out on the screen. Only upon command.
I'm sorry.
I'm kidding, Gardini. I appreciate you and I celebrate you.
He's fired up off all that dark chocolate you gave him.
I get bossy, dude, when the dark chocolate hits me. You know this about me. I get bossy as hell.
You turn into a city boy.
I turn into a fucking. It's a New York minute, dude. I get the dark chocolate in me. I'm like Logan Roy from. Did you watch Succession?
No.
New season's out. Oh my god.
Is this one of the shows that you told me was good?
My favorite show. I think it's my favorite show I've ever watched.
I can't watch shows, dude. I don't have the capacity to watch a show anymore.
You watch Squid Games?
I did watch Squid Games, yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I'll tell you what, and this is.
I thought you were gonna clown me. Like, did you watch that shit?
I thought it was.
Yeah,
so far, I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I do get discombobulated, and I say this with respect. And I'm gonna frame my statement. A lot of times, I've talked to people who aren't white, and they say they have a hard time, seeing the difference between certain, like especially like if a white person, if an island boy, dude, if you want to buy liquor, you want to go to the store that has someone who's not white because it's harder for them to gauge how old. If you're not white, it's hard, like you're not fucking 20. Like you can't really tell as good. It's like your thing's off. And I've talked to a lot of people who aren't white who've been like, yo, I have a hard time telling white people apart. And I've totally been like, that's fair. That's a fair assessment. So I say all that to say this: when I watch Squid Games and they all come out in a crowd, my eyes start getting all like
You become black.
Yeah. It's like,
dude, did you ever see
it's like going into a dark room out of the sun. Like, oh, I need a minute. I need like 3 or 4 episodes real quick.
Did you ever see EA Sports? Do you ever see like when you play like NBA 2K and like the crowds, like it's like 4 people, but there's 1,000? Whenever I watch when they all emerge into the playing fields, I always start going like,
Yeah.
because I'm like, come on, Matt, you're better than this, and I'm like, I can't fucking tell. I'm getting confused, dude. I know the main characters. When they,
I can't look at one Asian person at a time. I see all of them at once. It's fucked up.
And I don't say this with glee. It's something I'm working on. I watch Squid Games like, Matt, come on, dude. I need you to distinguish every single person. And they come out. I'm like, I'm getting dizzy. It's hard. Dude.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Yeah. It's
when
fucked,
the whole
it's fucked up when you're watching a real time scene. You're like, is this a flashback from a different character? Is this the same person? What is happening?
He puts on like migraine glasses that are actually just those trick Asian glasses.
Because I see like the 5 main characters, and then all of a sudden the rest of the people come out, and I'm just going like, come on, man, you're better than this. And I'm just like, oh no, I already saw that guy. And I'm like, no, what the hell? And I'm like, no, he's over here, and I see him again. It's crazy. But I don't say, again, I'm not saying
Is this
that.
with any other different race or just Asian people?
I would
Island
say, nah, I don't know. Honestly, I've never had like
Do you ever go to like a family party on your wife's side?
No, I'm pretty good with that. It's just I've never had like just such a crowd emerge like that to where I'm trying. And I'm like, I'm obviously like working on myself. Yeah. So I'm like, all right, Matt, you're gonna see each individual person and not get confused at all. And I just start going, my eyes start getting googly on me. It's not,
Dude, have you gone to IMDb?
I'm pissed. I'm like, fucking shit.
Matt, did you go to IMDb to look up all their individual names?
Yes, I did. Just to honor them. I went on, like, I need to know every single cast.
I get the same way with the names too. I'm like, these names are different.
Actually, a lot of similar names in Korea. In Korean, there's a lot of sim names.
Yeah.
Kim is like a common surname. It's like a Smith equivalent. But yeah, I hold my wife's hand.
Yeah,
I'm
people
like,
are
please,
different, dude.
please imbue me. I tell them, like, please imbue me with your powers, dude. Please. She's like, I'm actually kind of having a hard time too. Yeah, we play that game.
Dude, people ask me all the time, would you rather have the ability to fly, power of invisibility, or tell Asian people apart? And I say tell Asian people apart every single time, dude. That's how serious I am about it.
That's how much I'm trying to grow.
Dude, I would forego human flight to be able to tell 400 Asian people apart.
Just and be like, yep, I remember names, everything.
Yeah,
dude, I gave it a solid effort, dude, of alliedom, and I'm watching, and I'm just like, here you go, and it was just, dude, my eyes were just like, I was getting so fucking confused. It's so funny.
That's why white people's eyes are so wide compared to theirs, because every time you see a group of them,
See everything.
Like, oh my god, dude, what is it?
You didn't have to take it there. You didn't have to take it there, dude. Although I do celebrate all of our differences, so I appreciate you, putting that out.
Tim's a round island boy.
Yes. It is.
You can't hold him back, dude.
It is funny, yeah. It's funny that like you can't mention that. It's like, yeah, it's no big deal. It's just facts.
Dude, I would say last spring, I go and get a massage like once a month. And it's,
dude, could you at least have waited till we talked about something else before diving?
No, well, this is direct correlation.
I was going to talk about one other thing. You could have brought up massage.
Dude, I tipped 2 separate women because I wasn't sure who my lady was.
Was this a professional massage?
Yeah, it was. There was no funny business. A very, very good place, Taiji AcuCare. They it was a great massage, but I was at the front.
Oldest trick in the book, dude. They got you.
But at this place, I don't know if they do this other places, but they stand at the register.
What happened? Did you say like, were you just covering your, like, I don't know which one of you guys massaged me? Here you go. Or
I didn't know because I was going to give $20 and I had 2 10s. And I truly did not know because one was my masseuse and one was waiting for her client. And it's the male madam, whatever his title is the one that rings you up.
Yeah. The sir.
Is the sir is ringing me up. And I didn't know.
There was a male madam there?
Yeah, he's the guy that runs it. Like he has, I guess he speaks the best English.
Really?
So he handles all the phone transactions, handles all the financial transactions too.
Gotcha.
So
that place is probably running tight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're
and it's all above board.
Yeah, it's great. You could just walk in there and it's
Have
no
you ever
funny
asked
business.
for a hand job?
I have not, no.
Okay.
Although the place I took you to get a massage once, they got kind of funny once. Not that I had asked for, but the lady, I was getting massaged in my underwear, or I laid on the table in my underwear. She's like, "No, you take it off." So
that's fair. That's fair.
But dude, it didn't end there. As I laid down
at this place, I got massaged in jeans with my wallet in, and she didn't move the wallet all the way, and like still massaged my butt.
Why'd you get massaged in jeans?
What?
Why'd you get massaged in jeans?
I wasn't getting on, dude. First of all, it was he like sprung it on me. We were doing something else. He was like, "Let's go grab a chair massage." And we get there's no chair. They take you into the back. I'm like, dude,
I was grooming you.
I'm not fucking getting. First of all, the sun was out. You're not getting me fucking jerked off while I was supposed to. I was just stepping out real quick to get a sandwich with Mike. Don't fucking ruin my life.
True. That's What place is above? Wait, this was the place you said might be in a little bit of funny business.
He was all wrong. They were not above board.
First of all, jerk him. A hand job is the logical end of a massage. That's the point of a massage, is to like build yourself up to a hand job. The massage is good for you, but you like. I have a feeling if you don't get a hand job after massage, you might also have a heart attack. That's a serious rev. You can't just fucking punch the gas,
dude. That's what they ask when you come into the ER. If it's like, all right, does your arm hurt? Do you have chest pains? And did you jerk off after you got a massage today?
Or they should have a room where they at least like set you up.
Yeah.
In a term of we're married men, so they should set us up and then be like, take it from here, bro. Like literally get you to every step of the way and be like,
ultimate loophole.
You have my blessing. Like I might be watching, I might not be. It's not a big deal. It's not on you. Just bounce that around your head and take care of yourself. Just do the logical end of this massage. Like I'm gonna FaceTime your wife. And,
that's what they call it. That's why they call it a logical ending.
That's a logical ending. Yeah, that'd be pretty tight. I'm gonna whisper through the crack of the door.
Well, do they have that when you go? When you go floating, they have like that transition room where you sit in and you get rehydrated and you listen to the music and you sit in the chair.
Yep,
that would be the space for it.
True. That's actually a good idea. Go to the transit. Nah, I need to crank it out then and there. The transition room will be cool, but could I work myself up on the walk?
Didn't you almost hands free in a float tank one time?
Yes.
Yeah.
How'd that go,
dude? It was crazy. I'm gonna get back into floating. What the hell are you doing? I'm kidding. I almost hands freed. Yeah, because it was like the water was bobbing up and down, and I just started getting hard, dude, and felt kind of good, and I was in a deep space, and I felt like I encountered an entity. And
he was fucking the surface tension of the water.
I mean, dude, I encountered an entity. It was very feminine entity. The sexual energy was pretty strong, and then those things started going up and down. I started getting hard in the float tank.
I don't know. Could have been a guy entity, and you don't know.
It definitely wasn't, dude. The astral beings they're very upfront about what. Like,
I don't know, dude. Astral beings show you what they choose to do. I think you might have been getting tricked.
Hey, I would have taken it at that point. You know what I mean? I couldn't. If I got fucking power bottom, if I got this,
dude, what would you do?
You slowly turn over in the float tank. Oh no, dude, stop, dude, for real, stop.
Your astral being just like flipped you over like a burger.
Yeah, I mean that is a possibility.
Yeah.
Some sort of like trans-astral entity. Just fucking
you got tricked
me.
Yeah.
That's what it is. That's what it is. There's worse things I can have.
Float tanks are like truck stops for trans-astral entities.
True. But so that is something that happened.
Matt, do you want your dick sucked or not?
Yes. Glug, glug, glug. Yes. I've been very, I've been very chaste lately on all fronts. My masturbatory life has been reduced.
Pussy too?
Well, yeah, I've been taking it easy on my wife, yeah.
Well, you're getting married. You're saving yourself.
I'm saving myself for the big night. I'm showing the sheets to the family. I want to go out and just be like, no.
You get a fryer. You should get a fryer to like announce it to announce your consummation.
That'd be pretty sick. I'm gonna show the sheets when set up before. Back in the day, it was obviously the hymen. I'm just gonna hit the load and show the fucking. I'm gonna show the ropage to my family.
He gave us the signal.
I will show the ropage and I'll blacklight it up. That'll be they do like the day after brunch. Mm-hmm. I'll have that on display like right above the coffee and donuts of the sheets hanging with like a little blacklight on the load and be like, dude.
Make it so like
I missed a little too, but like there was more, but like that's the load.
Make it so like they got to pass through it like a college football team bursting through the like your mom's got to run through it.
Dude, that's so sick. That's how people used to get down. You after the wedding, you would just be all hanging out and they would be smashing and they'd be like, "Yep,
that was how
tore that pussy up. Here's the proof."
That was how they invented high fives.
True. That's 100% true. It's an absolute involuntary response. You're waiting. Dude, oh my God. That's crazy. People used to really fucking not have sex for a long time.
I feel like everybody just lied.
You think so?
Yeah, I don't think.
I don't know, dude. That sheet trick, dude, that would fuck you up. If you were a girl your whole family in the sheets. You don't see that blood. And it's a motherfucker for both because the dude might not have popped the chair. That's possible too.
She tries to spill a little Kool-Aid on it.
There had to. You are probably right. Your grandmother, if you had like a slut grandmom, she'd probably hit you. She'd probably slip you a little thing. So the dude would just be buried like, oh, and you'd be fucking.
I always love in like fantasy movies and stories when there's a slut grandmom who's like, "Don't worry, I'll break it all down for you." Don't. I think Game of Thrones had like 15 of those.
That's literally what I was thinking.
Slutty grandmoms breaking it down for their whore granddaughters.
Is there anything that you guys saved like for the wedding night?
My ass. I don't know why I said that. It's such a low, sultry tone. I mean, I've recently reclaimed my virginity, so I don't know, man. I don't know if I really
like you didn't like pull like a hood out, like a leather mask or something.
No, I didn't. No. The I can't think of anything. No, I didn't save anything. Unfortunately, I was born into a culture that doesn't value chastity, and I was fucking damaged. I was beat up goods, dude.
What about you, Timbo?
No, I regret it now, obviously.
Not saving yourself. I kind of wish I waited. I wish I'd never had sex.
Yeah.
Until I was like 25.
I wish I still have never. Right.
True.
That'd be cool.
It would be sick, dude.
I saved myself till I was 19.
Swag.
Pretty long.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
I was 17. But, I wish I waited till way longer.
Were you consciously like holding it back, or did it?
I was desperately trying to get pussy since I was like in 7th grade. I was trying to fuck day one. So my brother hit me in 5th grade with like an absolute conundrum where he was like, "Yo, he's like, I think you're gay." I was in fucking 5th grade. He's like, I think you're gay.
Which brother?
Tom.
Yes.
He goes, dude, pretty sure you're gay. And I was like, no, I'm not gay. He was like, nah. He's like, have you ever even gotten ass? And I was like, no. He's like, well, you're not gay. And I was just like, fuck, dude. Literally, there was a 10-day period where I was like, I fucking might be gay. I was like, fuck.
Dude, that's probably when those astral demons found out. Probably just passing by and heard Tom talking gay shit about you.
Maybe.
Tom probably did an astral ceremony to tip them off. Like, listen, guys, Matt's going to be in the tank.
He's in the tank. He's
Get
in the
his
tank.
cheeks, dude.
I primed him up. It is funny thinking in 5th grade of being like, just dealing with that problem. And when you're 10, being like, am I fucking gay? And you're like, shit, dude, that would be a big setback.
So embarrassing.
That'd be a big setback.
So
right
embarrassing if I was gay.
Do you think every teenage boy has that like paranoia for some degree? Thinking like, what if people think I'm gay?
Yes. Maybe not now. Now it's like, hell yes, dude. That's probably awesome to be gay now.
Hey, dude, if you're not gay now, you're gay.
Yeah, true. The poles have flipped. Classic anti-adromia, dude.
Yeah, not being gay right now is a big problem for teens.
Being hetero as fuck.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, you gotta, dude, there's like...
it's like wearing Wranglers. Being straight's like wearing Wranglers now.
True.
It's like, dude.
They do make nice Wranglers, though.
It is like the New Balance of sexuality.
Check out straight Mike over here. You fucking loser.
Yeah, dude, like, I was... it's not uncommon for me to hear, like... people like Gardini and Noah's age, they'll talk and they'll be like, yeah, I've kissed dudes before, like, whatever.
Yeah.
If you're a stickler about it,
They're kissing right now.
Stop. Kids
Don't
your
even
age,
say that kind of stuff.
you guys kiss dudes and shit at parties. Not a big deal.
Absolutely not.
Dude, I'm telling you, the kids your
Slander.
age, I heard it's no big deal. And it isn't. I'm not shaming you guys.
Huge deal.
You guys are practically tongue kissing, trying to talk into that mic at the same time. Jesus Christ! Man.
How about you guys fucking slide apart?
Yeah, dude. Get a paper plate between those two.
But yeah, I've talked to multiple people who are in their mid-20s being like, yeah, I've kissed, I've like, been on Molly and kissed dudes. It's like, it's just stuff we do, like,
Are they being like very like, does that make me cooler? I don't think so. I mean, I'm just, a normal guy. We kiss dudes now.
I mean, if you're doing that to get pussy, that's kind of sick. In a way.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, dude, that's pretty nasty. That's the lengths you're going to. Like,
that would be the Fonz now, by the way. If they made Happy Days now, the Fonz would just be like doing gay shit all the time to get pussy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Gay. That's for you, Noah.
Damn, dude. Who was the Fonz's, who was that redhead guy who directs that? Richie
Ron Howard.
Ron Howard.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. They would have like at they would have been like at like a rave and they would have done like a half-assed hand job to each other. That would have been one of the
They
episodes.
definitely fucked.
That would have been one of the
They
episodes.
definitely, dude.
Do they fuck? I don't think the guys fuck yet. I think they just make out and they're like,
No, I'm saying back then it was
Like the Fonz and Ron Howard did.
yeah, Ron Howard and what's his face?
Henry Winkler.
Henry Winkler. They definitely 69.
back in the day they fucked.
definitely 69
I'm pretty
back
sure. Remember like the Rolling Stones, I think, they were all those dudes, all people's favorite classic rock bands.
Dude, you ever see them like play guitar back to back and like sing into one microphone together? They definitely all fucked.
Oh yeah. Apparently Mick Jagger and David Bowie used to fuck.
That's so cool.
It is fun to find like an older guy and like have him listen to like the Rolling Stones, like Mick Jagger was like
so gay.
fucking little boys and stuff. And
Yeah,
I don't know. I shouldn't say that about Mick, but they did fuck little girls a lot.
Yeah.
They fucked little girls, that's for sure. A lot of them, and then they were just like Mick Jagger and David Bowie would be cutting a track and just start blowing each other. What was that song? Under Pressure.
There you have it.
Yeah, man. But yeah, dude. So I don't want to talk about that junk. So what happened at this thing? So he took you. You wanted to help him relax.
Yeah, I just took him.
You kept the Wrangler. That's straight as hell, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Massage and some Wranglers.
Who me? That's fine.
That's pretty nasty.
Yeah.
So what happened?
Thick wallet, dude. A wallet that gave me back problems. I was in my pants as this woman was trying to touch my butt.
Part of the massage was like just like moving the wallet to the other pocket.
So what tipped you off that this place might have been trying to offer the full massage experience that nature intended?
It wasn't the time that I went with Tim. Probably the next time or 2 times later, I went in with my wife, and there's a back room that I'd never been in before, but they
It's a
led me
fantasy
back
of mine.
there.
Go on.
They led me back there, and my wife was right outside the back room. I don't even remember if she was getting a massage or not. She might have just been waiting for me. And I got down to my underwear, and she's like, "No, you get naked." So I took it off, and I laid down, and she instantly goes for my cheeks, and she's like pulling them apart. She's like, "Oh, that's so sore."
Oh, dude.
Like, are you my twin? Are you able to feel what I'm feeling? And no, it's not sore, you dumb bitch.
Imagine like walking back out to the lobby and meeting up with your wife, and you're still covered in like the Nuru goo. It's just like you know you get sunburned on vacation and like you just have aloe vera under your shirt all week. You're walking out very like not trying to touch the material. Hey, it was all right. Let's go. Could you tip all these women for me real quick?
Dude, I told you I had a failed Nuru before when I was a younger wild man. I had a disgusting Nuru.
You aborted.
I just was like, it was the only Nuru. I was like, get off me. Get off.
Wait, did the massage initiate or did you get in there, peep the scene and bounce?
I was slid upon. I was slid upon. I was just like, it just wasn't like, you have one thing from the videos and it was just some lady who stunk like cigarettes who was like breathing heavy on me. And I was like, get off me.
Oh, man.
Get off me. So yeah. And she's like, can I get a ride to the CVS? I was like, no, I'm leaving. I'm going home.
Dude, what did the gel, what did that smell like?
I think I blocked it out. I don't know. I genuinely don't remember. It didn't smell. The ambiance in terms of smell wasn't pleasant, I remember. But I don't think it was the gel's fault. I think it was just kind of like,
When did you know something was afoot?
When I pulled up. It was like a
When she was
roadside.
missing one.
Yeah, when I walked directly from the parking lot into the door of the motel room, I was like, this place seems a little seedy.
You gotta come in those balls for me, sir.
It is crazy when you get possessed by coming. What happens? Yeah. When I was a young man, I was possessed by coming.
Oh, you're a demon.
Oh, it's insane. It's the worst, dude. It's the fucking worst stuff.
Dude, that's actually pretty impressive that you pulled the eject on a Nuru.
I wouldn't have been able to do that.
You say that. If you encountered this one, it was fucking rugged, dude.
Man, I get so, even now, like I'm 42, I get so cum possessed. Like when I'm in the midst of a cum possession and I'm like looking at porn on my phone, I'll talk to the phone.
Dude, I used to be cum possessed as well. I don't know how. I've broken it. And I'm
you
worried.
Your virginity.
I reclaim my virginity for
You're
sure.
a warrior.
One of my biggest fears is that my cum possession is going to resurface its ugly head. I don't think it will.
But it's like alcoholism. It's always there. Like you gotta keep taking steps to keep it buried.
It is there, but I'm always like,
are you worried about being murdered on your wedding night? That's a classic move.
No.
That's like the ultimate lady move. Like the ultimate dude move is like, what am I saving for this, right? Show them the sheets.
Being
the ultimate for a woman is to murder her husband on the wedding night.
Or have him murdered.
I think they like to do it.
With like a little poison needle and it's fucking.
Oh yeah.
I'm
sorry.
I think monthly she like looks over my sleeping body with a dagger and is like, no, I couldn't do it.
Do you think most ladies like have murderous thoughts?
Yes, 100%. That's all women think about is murder,
Mm-hmm.
murder and betrayal. I would say 98% of their thoughts.
Dude,
are
I
murder
fucking hate
and
it.
they get horny for it.
I agree with that.
And then the other 2% is them imagining themselves on like breezy villa grotto like balconies outside on like princess poster beds. They're like a thin sheet and just after they betrayed you.
I feel like you have a camera into my wife's brain right now.
It's crazy how elaborate their imaginations can get, but then it's like if you try to send them to the DMV by themselves, it's like, what paper do I fill out? Dude, Matt, how could I ever figure that out?
Matt, like a week ago.
It's because dude, they have a screensaver. When they're not attacking you personally on something, their mind freezes and just an image of like them being held by like a muscle-bound, long-haired dude. And them just being like...
Matt, 2 weeks ago, my wife was watching Under the Tuscan Sun, and she's like,
what is that?
It's like the rom-com Hall of Fame movie.
Gotcha.
And at one point, she's like, do you think we could ever move to Tuscany? It's like, I can't afford sneakers, you dumb bitch. No, we're not ever going to fucking Tuscany. But it was a serious question, too. There's no like, what, man, would it be nice to live there?
Yeah.
It's like in their mind in that moment. And the same thing, too. Like, she'll be reading these fucking James Patterson books. And when I catch her reading one of those, it's like, all right, well, the next week I'm going to be accused of cheating, having multiple affairs, and I'm the high chance of being murdered right now. Whereas like if I watch Goonies, like there's no point that I think like the fucking Fratellis are after me.
Yeah, dude. It's I constantly I'll confront Brittany on her girl porn intake. Like the certain shows she watches, I'm like, this is pornography. Mm-hmm. I'm like, you can watch this, but understand this is like me down here watching like gaped, like XXX gape stuff. It's like no dude will ever behave that way. This is pornographic. This is emotional pornography.
Do you ever try to trick her and put in something like healthy for her?
All the time. Healthy programming? Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude. I try to make her watch healthy programming all the time.
It's like rubbing a pill down a dog's throat.
You ever watch a cool movie with your wife and then like there's like a graphic sex scene and they're like, okay, I don't need to see all this. You should do the same thing with her when she's watching like Love Island and like a dude's just like having abs and being like, yeah, it's like, I'm not really sure we're making a connection, are we? You're like, I can't even look at this, dude. Dude, did you ever see
Love, Sex/Love? It's on Netflix. It's fucking porn, dude.
Cool.
It's pornography. No, dude. This is
what
crap.
do they do?
Dude, there was the first, I like walked in and some lady was getting fingered. I was like, what the fuck are you watching? Turn this crap off. Sex Life, yeah. Sex/Life. It's like a 50 Shades of Grey level. Dude, I was telling her, I'm like, this is softcore pornography. She's like, no, it's not.
We should see if we can make like the ultimate chick film. Have dudes saying, oh, your thoughts are valid, babe.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to kill you. Your thoughts are so valid. I want to kill you.
Like, it's just weird.
I want to hide your body.
I've never got a boner for a woman's intelligence, and I feel like you're giving that to me. Like, you should start your own product line. You'd be just as successful as Kim Kardashian. She's actually
they're really like saying things in the movie like, wow, I feel like someone who would even enjoy what we're doing would be like a really smart and intelligent woman.
Yeah, but but he'd have to be in a relationship. And he'd have to be like, I'm not the type of guy who cheats, but you're just pulling me out of this because you're so much better than this girl I'm with on every level.
I can't believe you're such a more successful woman than she is.
Yeah, on every
business
level.
Lady.
Oh, God. Dude, like I just attracted to your business acumen, but I just am so, because my other wife died. They love when dudes are like, and my wife died and left me with these kids.
Ever since you became a Rodana Fields millionaire.
Ever since your fucking Crafts company of bracelets took off and became a Brazilian. That's a girl dream, dude. All those
Babe,
bracelets.
hope you don't mind I reorganized your Pinterest for you while you were asleep. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God, dude.
I got you a trophy to commemorate your powdered milkshake sales lady of the year.
It's crazy you became the CEO of Herbal Life after you.
Did you ever sell Herbal Life? No. You would at least enjoy the intake meeting.
You slang Herbal Life?
I used to.
You slang powder.
Yeah. I got out of the game though. But they set it up. It was like some weird Dominican lady that I worked with. She set me up. She's like, here, just go to here.
Here's the plug.
She was.
That's Queen of the South.
Dude, I met her at a Borders in Springfield. To buy the kid off of her, but then she made me go to like this event at the Ramada.
She went to the event.
Yeah, it was at the Ramada down by the Philly airport.
Probably a lot of fit mommies.
No,
really,
dude. It looked like people that have been hit by trolleys. Like everybody there is fucked up for some unknown reason. And when they start the event, I brought my daughter with me, and they asked me to have her sit outside the room.
What?
All right, so I had her sit outside. Dude,
Full disclosure.
Yeah, and then
why'd they have trade secrets?
Didn't you just say you would never be groomed by a coach?
I'm rethinking that
Herbal Life. Could you actually have your teen daughter sit in my car for this, please?
And then they start blasting, "You're simply the best," and everybody
Were
there
they clapping like over their heads?
Yeah.
Wait, was it because like were they worried about her getting trades? Was she like not old enough to sign an NDA?
Man. I still don't know why because at the time she was.
Yeah, it's like nutrition.
2003. She was probably 4. So I had my 4-year-old daughter sit inside the conference room at Ramada while this like 45-minute presentation went on, and they start.
What did she do?
What did she do?
Yeah,
it just sat out there. Now, full disclosure, now that I think about it, like, I'm not just saying this because I sound like an awful person, but my wife might have been with her.
Yeah.
That would make more sense because I don't think I would leave her by herself. I'll verify with my wife. But when they start blasting the Cher song, it's like a procession of people that sell Herbal Life that are also giving testimonials as to how much weight they've lost.
Fuck.
And then afterward, like, the head guy comes up to me and all the other newbies, and they're just like talking about like all the shit they've been able to buy with their commissions and how much money we could buy. And then I had to meet the Dominican lady at Borders in Springfield to buy my kit.
How's it? What a normal job interview would be? Your boss just flexing, like you're interviewing for like an IT job, and he's just like, "Listen, I need someone for Windows infrastructure," and it's just like, "Bro, by the way, I got a PS5, so this is a pretty sick gig."
Throws his Kia keys across the table. He's like, "Yeah, you know, dude, they should do that anyway." When you come in, like, "We are the best." Did you ever catch you ever in a Target early enough where they're going like 1, 2, 3, yeah?
Yeah, it's a Walmart thing, right?
They do it in Target too.
They do it in Target?
I walked past a Target and watched them all do it, and it kind of startled me, and they were all like, fuck. It's probably not fun when like regular people see that who aren't
I
like.
might start doing that at work.
You should dude.
Now that I'm in management, I might start making dudes like clap and shit.
You should go like
stand in a circle.
You should go like Tony Robbins level every morning, just being like, and you should put on the fucking headset. I worked at a place where the guy every Monday morning would do a Monday morning sales thing, headset, and come out on the floor, Wolf of Wall Street style, and be like, "Come on, guys." Dude, nobody gave a fuck. This whole place, nobody cared.
Yeah.
They would do mass firings. Just fire, like, they would be like everybody in this boardroom and be like, "Oh, you guys should all leave." Like 25 people at a time.
Cool.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. It's high turnover, but I left. I was 3 weeks and I fucking no showed.
Oh, that's the best way to
the
leave a
best
job,
fucking
man.
move, dude.
I'd never give 2 weeks.
I gave an email. Oh, dude, 2 weeks is bullshit, dude. That's not Steve Jobs level, dude. If you give 2 weeks, jobs will just disappear. Never give a job 2 weeks notice.
Yeah.
Instantly, you vanish in mystery, and they go, "What the fuck happened?"
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I think it's cool.
That guy fucking rules. And then come back a month later and just go, "What? 2 months have passed?" Be like,
I quit a job on the fly at Little Caesars, and I went back like 2 months later just because I had no money. And I knew, I was like, fuck, like I was calculating the hours that I would have had. I was like, I'd probably have a check for $40 in that safe. And
Fair.
I went back, and they're just like, no, we're not giving you a check.
should be like, prove it. Prove you guys only
I'm
$40.
not that slick, man.
So you went back to Caesars.
I went back to Little Caesars to see if they had a check for me. And
Did you buy anything?
Cross the
to eat?
Rubicon.
True. Did you buy anything? Did you? All right, anyway, let me get like a small personal pay.
I did not, man.
Nice.
I hated that fucking job, man.
Yeah, pizza places can be, in my experience, can be.
There's a pizza
job.
place in the neighborhood I grew up in that I always dreamed about working at. It was so like hot and smelly, and it looked so exciting. And I love the mozzarella sticks so much. And I just like as a kid, I would daydream about like, dude, someday, dude, I'm gonna be on that fucking griddle, just chopping cheesesteaks and like one mozzarella stick at a time. Just
Dude, you're
Right out
Little
the front.
Caesars material. You would have fit in great there.
Caesars, yeah. Tossing. I did enjoy spitting the pizzas. That was
Oh,
something
it was
I
so
enjoyed.
much fun, man.
That was something I enjoyed, and I'm, how would you say you're pretty good at it?
I was great at it.
It doesn't take much. I learned literally in like maybe 3 hours. I was able to toss it.
well, if Italian people can do it,
True. Fair point.
how hard can it be?
No, I appreciate you bringing that up. That's a very fair point.
Yeah.
They are pretty unskilled at a lot of stuff. That's why they traditionally had to resort to a lot of murder.
Violent people.
Yeah, very violent people, very criminally minded bunch.
Yeah, they are like chimps.
True.
Italian people.
Oh, yeah.
They're like hairier chimps. You ever see a counter dude at a pizza place like flirting with people's girlfriends? That's the best.
It kind of rules. I thought about that recently, dude, of like, because there are some dudes that just like, you get dudes in relationships who are just like, I'm a flirt, dude. And it's easy to find a dude who's a cheater, who's just kind of like, they all do the same stuff. They'll be like, you looking good. Always grabbing people's wives and shit. You're like, dude,
take care of her. Yeah. You better take care of her.
It's dude's pulsing.
Every Italian dude
got a good guy.
Every Italian dude acts like R. Kelly. It's fucking R word Kelly. Would you consider getting a job at a pizza place like that now?
Actually, my mouth started watering when I thought of it.
You would love Little Caesars. Although I'm going to warn you.
Now I'm going back to old London.
It'll turn you off though. My
brother
going
in this place, it was so small that it was like the counter and then the kitchen almost backed up to the counter. It stunk every time I went in, and I was just like, I'm addicted to this.
My brother worked at Wings to Go, and it ruined Wings to Go forever. Dude, when you work again next to a fryer all day,
people were visibly sweaty. Every time you went in, it was a bunch of fat people visibly sweaty.
Pizza was probably so good. That's a perfect.
That's the best mozzarella stick probably on earth.
Yeah, dude. You definitely want a fatter person lording over a grease pit.
Yeah,
I wouldn't trust
seasoning it with their fucking literal sweat.
Oh, dude, it's coming right back out, right in the.
Dude, we should make a stop after this. Let's go back to the.
I would do that for you.
True. You should be like, can I see how fat your grease person is?
You hear him breathing before you see him.
Like the last guy died last week. You're like, damn, that pizza's probably so good up until the end, dude.
Yeah, right at the end. That's the ultimate.
When he was like, when all of his arteries were clogged.
Yeah, that's the ultimate delicacy. That's an Italian delicacy. Is like true. Day before you die, fat pizza man pizza.
It's like, what was that thing in like the French cuisine when you like drown a pigeon and like put it your head?
Yeah, you have to eat under a towel to hide from God.
Yeah, dude.
Jesus.
Yeah. Just leave the bones of like the fat grill man.
Yeah, working at a place like that does change you. So it's like the fog of war sets in within a couple of weeks.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it takes away all the magic. When you're around like a fryer and you start like, you see like just the nasty, how much like bugs and shit is.
Dude, honestly, I feel like Little Caesars is what made me racist.
Really?
Working there. Because there used to be a bus stop right outside of there. And it would close at like 9:30 or something. Yeah. And my buddy ran the place, so he made me the assistant manager pretty quickly just because I wasn't an absolute retard.
Yeah.
And I would close by myself, and at the bus stop at that time, there would be like just full of minorities, and they would come in and ask for free soda all the time. And I was too much of a pussy to say no. But it became so overwhelming that I was getting done later and later because all these minorities were coming in and asking me for free Dr. Pepper. And that's when I felt actual hate toward minorities.
Oh my God, dude.
So think about that before you judge a racist.
An entire black neighborhood thought they had a cheat code for Little Caesars. Like, there's a guy who will just give you free soda. The thing is, you have to go right as they're closing. You got a line out the door.
You had a Dr. Pepper kitchen, dude. So when did you finally work up the gumption and be like, no.
I did not. Dude, I quit.
Fill me up with some motherfucking Mountain Dew. No, I will not fill you up anymore. Dude, the syrup's low.
I was getting done so late because they would all come in, and I just couldn't say no to these people. So I would give everybody a free cup of soda. And there would be no less than 10 people getting free sodas. And when I'm shutting all the shit down by myself, like that's like an extra like 20 minutes where I'm giving them cups. And so I was.
Did anyone request no ice? Did anyone have the gumption to make no ice?
No, nobody did. I might have let an M-bomb fly at that point. But it was getting later and later, and that was a major contributor to me just not going back.
Time.
But if you had been like, sorry guys, no free sodas,
it wouldn't have even occurred to me to say that. I was that big of a fucking pussy.
And it just slowly built of just like,
Matt, there was a guy socked his wife out front of the store one time, and I had my buddy Hoff, who was a delivery driver. As soon as I saw him sock the lady, everybody's like, "Oh my God!" And I said, "Hoff, go lock that door." Just so scared that the man will come in and turn it on me.
Ask for a free soda, dude. Like, man, I'm
parched.
Let's give her hell, dude. She was rope-a-doping me, dude. I need to quench my thirst with a 32-ounce Dr. Pepper, dude. People, they're just obeying their thirst, dude. You can't be mad at them. It was the voice, dude. That was the voice of fucking God being like, Sprite. Yes. Yes, Father. Well, it's fair. I mean, that's, I appreciate the honesty of coming in and being like, it created bad feelings to get just, I mean, you probably must have gotten some pretty sick compliments, though.
These people weren't very nice.
Really?
Yeah, it was maybe a thank you, like here and there, or like an exclamation of excitement more than any like compliment or anything like that. But it was bad, and I'm glad that store's not there anymore.
Did you ever think?
Just begrudgingly filling sodas like here.
Did you ever try to think of a way to like deter them without saying no? Like, did you ever think about learning like a sleight of hand magic trick to make them run out of the store and then lock them out?
Half lock that door.
Is this your soda? Oh!
Damn. So you've been working back. You've been on a road to perdition ever since.
Hey, every day it's an honest effort, man.
True.
So I just know my triggers. I just can't go to Little Caesars. I can't fill up my cup at a soda dispenser.
You grab me a soda, be like, no, I can't. You don't understand. That's very funny. It is funny to slowly just fucking. Why are you late? Be like, I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, that place was the worst. Papa John's was great though.
P. John's?
Mm-hmm.
Company culture is great there. Mm-hmm. Company culture at
Incredible
P. John's.
boss. Everybody's great. They would always like put on more people.
That's the perfect place to go to
work.
after you become racist at Little Caesars.
Yeah. It's like racism rehab. You go to Papa John's.
They retrain you. Like they have like a full like 20 pages in the manual. Like, and here's what you do.
Yeah.
Someone comes in asking for free sodas.
Yeah, we don't even serve them, dude.
Better ingredients, better violent crime statistics, better pizza.
Man, that's a hoot. That's pretty funny.
Did you work fast food before?
No, just one pizza place and like a couple like shitty restaurants. But I never did I never did fast food. No, I couldn't do it. My shittiest job by far was a fucking pool company.
Oh,
that was my shittiest. It was a failing. Did you ever work in a failing business?
Yes.
Dude,
I think I might be.
Dude, this was like a fucking like, it was going downhill really quickly. And the guy, I was like probably 17. His brother or someone he knew had another company. And I swear to God, I'm not making this up. I'm there. And the guy shows up with a Mexican dude. This is like, 17 years old. This guy was talking about the Mexican guy, I guess he had hired, as if he were a slave. He's like, yo, you got to get yourself one of these Mexican motherfuckers, dude. He's like, I pay this guy barely, he's like, I don't really, you don't cost much. They worked their fucking ass off. And the dude was just sitting there like, he's like, you got to get yourself one of these guys. I remember just being like, interesting. And dude, it was nuts.
If he was really generous, you'd be like, matter of fact, go with Matt. He's yours. This is all yours now.
I'm telling you, dude, I remember thinking like, that's pretty weird. And then we would dig fucking pools up. He had a machine, but you had to sit there and like clean the edges up with the shovel. He would stand over the edge of the shovel and be like, or edge of the pit and be like, go, go, go. Why is that shovel not hitting the dirt? He would just fucking dog you all day long.
Mush.
Go.
You were getting mushed.
He mushed us, dude. He sat, that's what he thought you're supposed to do as a boss. Stand at the top of a thing and be like, dig, dig. It was like a fucking galley ship, dude. It was second by second fucking him just being like, go, go, go. And he'd be moving a shovel.
Were you guys like singing songs?
No, we did not sing. No spirituals. No spirituals. It was me and a dude, this one guy. The one guy he was actively trying to fire. So every day he would flip the dumpster over and make him pick it up to try to get him to quit so he didn't have to pay him unemployment. It was fucked up. And he had the salesman, his jacuzzi salesman had a vicious stutter. So you go in there and he'd be like,
jacuzzi's a tough word when you have a stutter.
Dude, it was the worst. He had
practically sells itself.
Dude, it was little, I'm not lying, it was that bad. So he had a stuttering jacuzzi salesman, and he had one employee he didn't like very much. The other guy, who was his main man for the maintenance, was fucking the main maintenance guy had gotten, his company fell apart because he got into meth by accident. Thought it was coke, stayed up a couple days, failed, his business failed. Yeah. So he was he was really good at working, but that was that guy would come home. I would do maintenance with this guy, and he would just the guy had no idea what he was doing, or like the dude who hired us. So the maintenance guy was pretty smart, and he would get all of his jobs done in 2 hours. So we played Tiger Woods on PlayStation, and we would just smoke weed. But apparently to the other guy who they were trying to fire, he would do weird sexual shit where he'd come out in his underwear and show his ass to him. It was pretty weird. And he asked me, I saw the guy, we met years later. He's like, did he ever show you his fucking ass? And I was like, nah, dude. He's like, bro, he brought me into his apartment and showed me his ass. And he's like, I was just fucking around, bro. I was kidding.
Cool. That's cool.
this was easily the worst place ever.
That was the guy with the stutter?
No, the salesman just chilled in the office. He didn't go out in the field.
Take him 3 days to say I quit.
Yeah. That was easily the worst job, dude. The guy would just scream. And then at one point he was like, yo, go service pools. And I was like, I have no idea how to do that. He's like, you'll be fine. And I just went to houses and just fucked with people's shit in their pool filters. And then I went home early. I just drove home and was like, dude, I don't know. The guy's like, you didn't clean my fucking pool. It's like, I genuinely don't know how to do that. Like, I don't know how to like get the shit. I had to like hook up a vacuum to a thing and like use like suction. It was crazy, dude. I'd look at the pool. Did you ever look at a pool filter? It's fucking terrifying, dude. If you're not mechanically inclined, I would just like turn knobs and be like,
it does look like a fucking Victorian steam machine if you're not.
It's crazy, dude.
Valves and shit.
Worst place I ever worked.
I picture you as somebody who would take off his shirt and get in the pool to check it out.
I fell in a pool one time. The dude fucking complained too. I was overwhelmed. I didn't know what I was doing. I bent down to like adjust something. I fucking fell in. And the dude accused me of trying to cool down. I was like, dude, I wasn't trying to cool down. I genuinely lost my balance. And now I'm drenched head to toe.
Yeah. I have to get back in the truck in wet jeans. Leave me alone.
He called and he was like, dude, one of your guys. And my boss was like, you gotta cool down. I was like, I didn't fucking cool down, dude.
You took a dip.
Genuinely slipped. I slipped.
Dude, imagine how good of a jacuzzi salesman you'd be right now, though. You'd probably be the best that ever did it.
My God, dude.
Dude, thank you for Googling pools so we can have a better understanding of what Matt's talking about.
I try to tell him, bro. Knock that off. That is a sick cannonball. I will give you that.
That's what the homeowner took of Matt getting in the pool.
Dude, it was a pure, like, fall in. I was on my knees, unscrewing something on the side, and I just tumbled. I was like stressed out of my mind, dude. I was a 17-year-old driving around a pool truck trying to, like, fix shit.
Matt, do you remember what thought you had as you were underwater coming to the surface?
I was kind of like, damn, that feels good. I remember thinking like, fuck yeah, this feels pretty good. Yeah, dude, I got my ass chewed out for that. Sucked, dude. That was the worst. And then it just completely went into ruins. Pool company fell apart. He didn't give me my last check.
Dude, I bet you something that had more to do with that than you just falling in the pool was you are the ultimate pool boy. And his wife probably said something.
I never got dude,
relative
this
to
guy,
you being hot.
Me and this guy clashed. This guy had a mural of himself on the wall of his pool, and it said "Buzzman's Paradise." Fucking hated this guy, dude. He would like fireworks in his fucking pool. And
This sounds like a Fight Club situation.
I was in Buzzman's Paradise, dude. It was, dude. He would leave candied jellies out, and I would eat them out of spite. I would just be like, just eat like 4 orange slices and get in the truck and leave like fireworks in his pool. And be like, fuck this guy.
Buzzman.
He'd be like, he came in, fucking took a dip. And then he didn't even take the shit out of my pool. And I was just like, dude, it was ridiculous. There's so much shit in there. He was lighting like M80s in his pool.
You ever ask him where you got Buzzman from?
I didn't interact
How
with
sick were his sunglasses?
Probably pretty nasty from what I remember. This dude had a nasty tiki setup. It was like this dude in like Delaware had a wicked tiki setup with a mural of himself. Buzzman's Paradise. My revenge plan. I used to go to places. I would fail personally as an employee at like a bunch of places, but then concoct like revenge plans. Mm-hmm. So like I would pillage cash registers the places I worked at. But this this is a service thing. So my big revenge. I was going to go into Buzzman. I was very set on this. I was going to infiltrate Buzzman's Paradise because I knew when they weren't around and take all of his liquor out of his bar in his outside pool.
Whoa,
but
that's some prank, man.
That wasn't a prank. It was dude. I hated Buzzman. He fucking called my boss on me, dude. He accused me of cooling off. I was like, I wasn't cooling off, dude. It was a sweltering day too, so my case didn't look so good.
It's pretty surprising that he'd be so willing to be such a buzz kill.
Oh, well, I mean, I did step into that's like the Garden of Eden, dude. I was in Buzzman's Paradise. I jumped in. I mean, it's probably pretty normal for him to have someone fully clothed. That was parrot head behavior, dude. It was bullshit. So. Back to the massage. What happened besides that? She squeezed your butt cheeks.
That was it. And she like pulled them apart and she says, "Oh, it's so sore."
So how did she know your butt was sore?
I don't know. And like to me, like I interpreted that as like, do you want to get jerked off? Like, yeah, it is sore. Why don't you play around with that a little bit? Yeah,
Did she look into your asshole like a jeweler?
It was like the Eye of Sauron.
That is very funny. It's so sore. I think that was a vocabulary slip up. I think she was trying to say you're so tense. You have a tense ass. Your ass is telling me you need a hand job.
Did you have itchy butt that week?
I did not.
Oh man,
Dude,
that would be a great service if you can go somewhere and get a professional butt scratch when you have itchy butthole.
Dude, I have canceled appointment massages because I knew my asshole wasn't clean.
I have not canceled them. And yeah, you don't feel good. You got a greasy butt.
At the place where I mentioned where I paid the 2 separate ladies, they do this thing where like they'll pull your underwear down like 4 inches so that it's like they can access the glutes.
Yeah.
Just like so that your underwear's just above your asshole.
It's a part of your body. It needs to get massaged. Actually, a very important part of your body.
I'm with you, dude. But there's times where I've been like, oh fuck, I pooped today.
Yeah.
And I might not have cleaned as well as I should have, and I don't want people to have to deal with that. Working people.
True, if you got like a racing stripe up the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I had a time when I was in Chicago with Brittany and we went to a B-Dubs, Buffalo Wild Wings, and I mistook our waitress for somebody else, and they were none too pleased.
What ethnicity?
They're black ladies.
Okay.
And Brittany went to the bathroom, and I was like,
Matt describing waitresses. Are you my wife? Help me.
They both had pretty elaborate like braid setups with like a different color.
Mm-hmm.
And I went to Brittany. I'm like, come on, give me that. And she was like, no, dude, they don't look the same at all. And I was like, well, she's pretty pissed at me right now. So you might want to get out of here. You don't want to be associated with my ilk.
Maybe if they don't want people getting confused, they'd have different baskets on their heads.
She got me, and again, I was just like, dude, I was so pissed. I was like, God damn it, not again. Yeah, I think I'm an asshole. To be fair, though, I remember kind of being like, come on, man, you guys, one of you can have that. You can't be both rocking that, or just be like, that makes sense. Yeah, I get confused all the time.
Yeah, can one of you wear a cast?
I feel so bad for you guys. I've never even had a racist thought before.
I'll give you some of mine.
You've never been stuck at the fucking just filling up Mountain Dews, dude. Not even
I guess there, but for the grace of God,
Dude, that's like filling up sodas for minorities who are holding up your time. It's like racism recharging.
Oh, Mike,
Your eyes just go away.
It's a Duracell white power battery.
God damn. There's actually one I wanted to talk to you guys about. I figured you guys, I'm going to say something. I want you guys to chip in with some entertaining banner, maybe something insightful.
Yeah, let's do it.
That'd be great. No. So I was at the playground. I was actually excited to talk to you guys about this. I was at the playground and I saw a young girl was on a bicycle. Some people do bullshit shit in the playground. We're like, she's just pedaling around a bicycle, and the other kids somehow got their hands on like a clothesline, like a fucking 25-foot length of rope. And we're like playing almost like Tom Sawyerish, not crack the whip, but they're all just running through this playground with like this long drawn out rope. And the girls on the bike, dude, got literally clotheslined off her bike. They ran and the girl's like, and then his fucking fat, like right on her back.
Cool.
Dude, so my question to you is, have you ever seen any kind of nasty carnage with kids at playgrounds as such? That was for me, I was like, that was a pretty nasty carnage. And I was like, damn.
Yeah, to me, nothing. I've seen like a lot of other bike shit because at a park where I used to live, there was a basketball court where older kids would fuck with younger kids on bikes.
Nice.
And I think I just have like a thing for kids getting hurt on bikes. So I guess I'd be fair to say I'm a convicted pedophile. What do you think, Tim?
We should wrap this up.
Now, dude, I think the most fucked up kid thing I saw, there was a kid in my neighborhood who had his dad built him a ramp, and my wife and I were going for a walk, and he was riding his bike off of the ramp, and he fell off of it, and he landed like his chin hit the ground first, and that was the most fucked up thing. Like there was no like tricks involved,
yeah,
but it was just he really fucking ate it hard.
Did he go off the top of the ramp or try to bitch out off the side?
No, he went off the top, but he just didn't yank his bike up. I don't know what you're supposed to do with the bike, but
yeah,
it wasn't what he's supposed to do.
Bunny hop.
True, you gotta pull up and then just hear that electric guitar go in your head.
Yeah.
So he just drove off of a bike ramp.
Yeah, he just heard it too.
Yeah, you gotta catch it. That's like part of catching air. Some people aren't built for the air. Catching air. What's the most air you probably caught, you think?
I'm not an air catcher, man.
No,
I was always terrified of getting hurt. Like anything I did, like my mom would tell me I was going to get hurt.
Yeah.
So I never really tried anything. I can't recall any.
What? When I was like 15, I got soaps. Remember soaps?
What's that? Yeah. The wheels with the grinding.
Not wheelies.
Yeah, soaps. You could grind stuff.
I'm sorry, Heelys. Yeah, I got soaps. They had a plastic plate in the middle of the foot on the bottom, so you could grind. You just run and grind.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
What'd you grind? Any rails or
big kid
curb?
slide? The edge of the big kid sliding board, dude. I mean, it's sounds like a brag.
Did you go from the top of the
bro? Come on, man. I went from the awning above the slide, jumped down.
What?
Loudest piece of metal in the world.
Would you do like a
Fuck
50
yeah,
50
dude.
50? Did you do like a 50 50
God,
grind?
dude.
What kind of grind would you say you did? 50 50
Yeah,
soul
50
grind?
50. I mean, you could get pretty fucked up and twist one ankle around. Look at that, dude.
Damn, that guy's nasty as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, soaps are sick. We had a guy had soaps in our high school and he would grind the chalkboard. It's pretty nasty.
Yeah. Oh, dude, we would get up to some shit in school.
Yeah, I want to get
Front
some
step, like you're walking like into school, you're like real quick, bust a grind across the bottom step. Like, that's not really a big deal. It's whatever, dude.
How expensive were these?
Curb at the bus stop. How
Did you
expensive
wax
were
the
they?
curb?
Yeah.
I remember saving up.
for some soaps.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to get. I might start waxing some curbs just around me in case anyone has some soaps on. Dude, they're $800. Get the fuck out of here, dude.
That must be vintage. Those are like the Jordan ones or whatever.
$800.
Those are hype beast. Those are hype beast soaps.
$175. They're all. Do they not make soaps anymore? What the fuck? Why not?
I don't know, dude.
Dude, just out of nowhere grinding something with.
I mean, there's an entire generation of like chubby white kids that just have permanent ankle injuries.
yeah,
They're already fat enough that their knees were going in the middle, like toward each other in the middle. Now this. I think I had those ones, the navy blue ones with the white.
Do you really? So they're being made right now. I think they're firing them back up.
And they're
Damn,
the
dude.
ugliest shoe ever made.
Dude,
too.
imagine you're in a Sri Lanka sweatshop. You're making shoes. Like, what are these ones? Like, you can grind shit. And they're just like, man, fuck me, dude.
Whoa! The ultimate.
Fuck, man. Yeah, dude.
Damn.
Dude, those are dead kid shoes. That's what they put on you in the casket.
How much are those?
$79. Dude.
What size do they go up to? They got a 12 and a half.
Those got to be bootleg. Those are probably Valley Dues.
Yeah, getting some soaps, man. That would be pretty chill. Just to grind shit again.
I didn't even know they existed.
I mean, kids your guys' age just are too busy fucking kissing each other to get pussy. You guys could be fucking grinding.
You guys have never soaped in your lives.
Could be grinding.
Well, they are grinding, but not our type of grinding.
True. Just fucking dry humping. Have you guys ever like at your parties? You guys, when you guys go to parties with your friends your age, you guys like ever just like dry hump each other or like grind to music? I mean, I get it. You guys are doing what you got to do, and I don't. I have absolutely no ill will. I'm just curious. Like, what's that like for you guys?
Yes.
You guys grind at parties?
No, I was never invited to high school parties.
Really?
Oh, Gardenia was. Gardenia.
I went to a lot of high school parties. But
Really?
I never
Last
grinded.
year.
But I never grinded on any boys
You never whine for them?
or girls.
Really?
No, I just chilled.
No, you look like you were definitely hot in 8th
One
grade,
time
dude.
I got a dry hand job in the bathroom.
Boys' room or girls' room?
Sears.
It was a family bathroom. It was a household, so there's no gender. It was an all gender bathroom.
Nice.
Damn, dude.
Noah, what's up? Why didn't you go to parties in high school? What the hell?
I wasn't invited to them.
Why? What the hell? Were you bad?
No, I just didn't have many friends.
That's fair.
That's it.
That happens.
I went to one time. Girl was just like fingering herself on the couch, just in
What?
front of everybody. It was insane.
Damn.
It really blew my mind, and
That
like
must-
no one was acknowledging it. Like seriously, like it was crazy. Like no one was acknowledging it, and I was just kind of like walking around. And then I looked, and she was just like on the couch, like fingering herself. And I was like, "Is anybody else like seeing what's happening right now?" But like no one was around me.
Imagine how vicious the rumors were about her if she was
Oh, my
openly
God.
fingering herself and everyone ignored her.
Bro, it was insane. It
Dude,
blew my mind.
True.
Noah's going in circles on his heelys.
That sucks too. Like you're not getting invited to parties. You go to one. You're
Just
like,
so you
what
guys
the
know,
fuck?
I didn't actually fuck my stepdad. Oh my god, I'm gonna squirt.
Yeah, that would happen. There was girls who were just. I mean, I understand the move. You're in high school and you just like blow like 5 dudes in one night.
Yeah.
Get some clout.
That'd be pretty cool.
You get some clout. There was always girls in high school who'd be like, yo, she blew like 7 dudes
Oh yeah, we had a girl
last
on
night.
the ski trip that I couldn't afford to go on, but apparently in the ski trip, this girl
It's a skeet trip, dude.
Yeah, dude.
she had she had a bunch of dudes asking.
Let me see it, dude. Let me see it. Hit me with it. Yeah, tell a story like that. Yeah. Let me see it. Let me see it.
You see that, dude?
You want some, dude?
Let me get that. Oh! I'll give you a wiener, dude. I snuck the wiener.
Yeah, I'll do it again. Eat it.
Oh, dude, I would get all up in that. I'm like, fuck that.
Yeah, we had a girl who ate a bunch of free soda dudes' butts on the ski trip.
Yeah. What's free soda dude? What are free soda dudes? Wait.
My free soda.
I probably shouldn't explain that.
Right, I hear what you're saying.
But the rumor is that like, yeah, she ate 10 dudes' butts. They were lined up out of the hotel room door down the hallway.
What?
Pretty gross.
Legend. Legend.
She never shook it. I think to this day she probably has like there's probably a good number of people that she like has to pretend don't exist because of how tortured she was.
She ate all their butts. How does word get out? She's like, yo, tell your friends.
Dude, it was like Monday morning or whenever the next day everyone was back from the ski trip, it was like everyone was like, dude, did you hear? She ate 10 dudes.
She came back with a goatee and a cleft palate.
It is funny on the ski trip. Just
Free soda dudes' butts, by the way, not just 10.
Yeah.
Well, imagine though.
bags.
Okay, so imagine, you know, you're a young African American. You're on the ski trip, and it's like, yo, there's some lady just eating black asses.
Isn't that gay
And
though?
you're on the slopes. You're just
Breaking.
breaking.
They think it's gay.
Nah, dude. Not if you're with
Bro,
all your boys.
you have
not if you're with all your boys.
no
If you're with the
insight into
squad-
black sexuality.
Yeah, if you're with all the squad.
Like getting your butt. Anything related to the butt
Bro.
in black sexuality is gay.
No black dude has ever fucked without bringing a friend.
Oh, I agree with that.
Never happened. Yeah.
But they just their balls could be fucking making pizzas with one another.
Yeah.
But as long as there's no asshole play, they're good.
I think, was it just ass eating? She was probably blowing people and stuff. There's
Um,
no way she was just eating ass.
Who knows?
Those dudes are asking for some blowjobs, dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Anyone would. If
Well,
you're-
you figure by like the 6th dude, she probably had a pretty good clip going, you know? I mean, she's probably
got a
eating
rhythm.
the butt pretty good. Yeah.
just fucking the 9th dude be like, oh, fuck, bitch, eat my ass. Oh, fuck, bitch.
Man,
That's a funny rumor.
that's tough. I mean,
It was tough, dude. It was tough to witness.
did she have like a recent breakup? She was trying to get back at a guy or something?
No,
'Cause
I
that's a
think
good
she
get
was
back.
like very Christian. She had a very Christian family. So what,
That's
what
Mother. That's
probably
very Mother
happened-
Teresa of her, dude.
She probably did.
That's MT, dude.
That's deep Calcutta stuff.
oh ye, my children, dude. She wearing her ski boots, just rocking back and forth in her ski boots. Fucking,
It's Calcumma.
that's so funny.
So yeah,
How was your
what probably
weekend?
happened was that she probably did a little bit of rebelling.
yeah,
Got away from her Christian parents for a weekend, and one person that didn't like her found out about it and was just like 10. It was 10 butts she ate. She ate 10 butts. She probably like kissed a guy,
yeah.
and like within 48 hours, it was like, dude, life is over.
Maybe she just couldn't say no. Like, excuse
Yeah,
me,
right?
excuse me, Spencer. I was thinking about getting my ass eaten. She was like, I don't see any way out of this.
It's like Pringles. Bet you can't eat just one.
maybe she was like,
This is just butthole Little Caesars. Like I said, dude, they're just asking, can I have some free
people are
soda?
just coming in
She's not saying no.
backwards, just fucking. Gosh, she's looking. She's like, I'm meant to go to bed.
I'm
20
never gonna
minutes
get out of here. Fuck. That's why I stopped eating ass, dude. I'm never gonna get home. I'm gonna miss my bus back.
Yeah, that's always that's tough. That's tough.
Yeah.
What was like the rumor in your school? Because for us, it was just a kid somebody started a rumor freshman year. This kid Repture was jerking off, and it haunted him for the next 4 years.
Hey, where was he jerking off?
They started a rumor that they caught him jerking off in the stalls because at our high school we didn't have doors on the stalls.
Say what?
Yeah, there were no doors in the stalls. So somebody said they walked past and this
Did you
kid.
go to school at Veteran Stadium?
They removed them all.
Piss troughs in the classrooms.
Damn. So you took a dump. It was just.
You had to
It's like prison.
trust in one another.
True. Yeah.
But yeah,
Caught him fapping.
I don't think they did. I think they were just.
That's why I would wear a cape. I would just hold up my shit cape and shit, and probably would look over the top too. Like, don't look at me, dude. I'm pooping in here.
People found out there was a bathroom in our high school that was like, I think a staff bath, but it was a solo. I found out about that like my junior year, and I would hit that up and take
Yeah, it's a tough one. To
nice
pass up.
dumps, bro. So I didn't like dumping. I wasn't one to dump in public until I think I was in like late high school.
For that reason,
I never shit in grade school. I wouldn't go shit in public bathrooms when I was young.
That's normal.
Yeah, I just was like, I was turned off. Then it was like, once I was liberated in high school. Once I started shitting in public, I remember being like, I got kind of ballsy with it. Now I'm back to like, if I can avoid it, I will.
yeah.
I kind of need
I've
a squad
got. You know what
car.
I've gotten into? I Vietnamese shit in public
Squat?
bathrooms. I stand on the seat squatting over this.
Really? Do you really?
I do this in porta potties a lot too. Actually, porta
That's
potties I
actually-
think are wise to it. If you notice, next to the toilet seat in porta potties is like
Barbed wire?
sloped down. It's like the homeless like spikes so that they can't sleep there.
Yeah, that's
Jeez,
you'll
man.
I
picture,
hop up on the seat and hover over like this.
What do you
You'll
hold
pitch a
on
good
to?
loaf.
Like the
Oh,
pipe
dude,
work?
this is perfect pistol squat form, dude.
yeah,
It's like he's posing
You
for
think I need
like.
to- hold on, look at this. You think I need to hold on to something?
true. And you're
Look at
on
this.
wheels too, on a pivot.
Look at this. Do you understand me?
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
Don't ever
that's-
question me again.
And you will, that's nice too, because when you're apparently that's a squatty potty. When you put your feet up,
Yeah.
it like releases some sort of
the
muscle.
ultimate.
That it lets you just drop.
It's like
There's
a
no
natural
bad-
popper.
Do you have a squatty potty?
I've used one at Tommy Pope's house.
Dude, I'm telling you, I can't. I'm pissed if I have to shit without mine.
Yeah.
I can't go back to not having.
I've
my
got
feet up.
the Sega CD 32X set up. I've got the squatty potty with the high end bidet.
The bidet is crazy.
If I ever have to use an away bathroom, it's like I put like war paint on my face and shit. Like, all right, time to get back in there.
Yeah, dude, the bidet. Billy has a bidet. I'll just clean my ass.
Mhm.
I'll just stop at a bidet and just.
You never know if you're
freshen
getting a
up.
massage or something. Might as
True.
well clean it.
True. Just freshen up before I go back.
But
not
yeah,
bad.
that's my hot tip, dude. Stand on the dirty toilet seat with your sneakers on.
But you put yourself at risk of splashback.
No, you know what the trick for splashback is?
Stand up as you drop.
A layer of toilet paper on the surface of the water.
Oh,
Jesus, dude.
Bro, come on, man.
yeah. I've gotten splashback from a porta potty and it's haunted me, dude. I've had the blue
Was
liquid.
it blue?
The blue liquid has gone up my butt,
No.
dude. Just a potion of just like construction worker dumps. I had that shoot up my butt.
That's like a bank robbery die pack.
It's probably why I didn't get COVID.
Stank robbery.
I'm telling you, man. I think that's why I didn't get COVID.
Yeah, because you got the
Blue liquid,
vax.
dude. Yeah, dude. I have like 19 countries fucking just up. It probably went up into my like
Jesus,
stomach
man.
lining. It's awesome.
Oh, it splashed your hole?
Hit my hole, bro. I got fucking
Put it on like
true-
chapstick.
That's true splashback, dude. You hit it, it hits your hole. So
Man.
Yeah. That's how you zero your butthole. You have to splash directly back into it. If it's off, you got to like adjust the color. It's like sighting a scope on your gun.
I got recalibrated.
Yeah.
That blue liquid hits you, bro. It's a bad feeling. Oh man, where were you at time wise? All right, let's wrap her up and go to the Patreon.
Let's do it, baby.
Sorry to enter. Yeah, I don't want to end so abruptly, but yeah, let's go on the page. Also, what do you guys want to do? Anything you want to tell people?
Oh yeah, check out our podcast, Dad Meat. If you're a fat gay retard, I think you'll find what you need there. And also check out my new podcast with Del Calo and Jake Matera, Little Stinkers. It's mostly serial killers, but it's anybody who does fucked up shit who also happens to be very funny.
Nice swag.
Yeah, just check out that meat.
Yeah, check that out. Yeah,
And check out Tim's Twitch channel too.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Dude, find me on Twitch, twitch.tv/Tim Butterly. It's just a nice time on Sunday mornings. A couple
heard
weeknights
that.
here and there, but
Heard that.
just taking care of people.
Yeah, I don't have anything right now. I'm in negotiations of a small little string of shows.
Oh,
Oh, good.
So once I get them, I'll put
What
it
about
out.
more solo casts? Are you going to do more solo?
I'm still doing them. I started an actual, dude, I swear to God, I think I have type 2 bipolar, dude. I started it in a good way, but I started I had the idea. I was doing a solo cast. I'm like, I should do a book club, and like a fit of just glee, and I'm still going to do it. I signed myself up to do a book club. The first book's 700 pages. I'm like, I woke up 3 days later. I'm like, I'm such a
You
dumbass.
fucking idiot.
And it's like super complex, like ideas. I've read the intro like 4 times, dude. It's confusing me. But I think I'm going to start my solo cast. The thing I do on Patreon, it's just a solo. It's just going to be, I think I'm going to mix a bunch of different stuff in there, but part of it's going to be whatever book I'm reading. I'm going to take notes and give you ever, Blinkist?
no.
Blinkist is an app where you can kind of do like, you can listen to like the gist of a book, but it's kind of dry, so I'm going to try to read books, take notes, and be able to give like a very shortened summary so you can just absorb the knowledge of books.
You should think about doing these live from Buzzman's Hideaway.
Bro, I'm going to fuck Buzz.
Or-
Buzzman's probably dead. I don't think Buzzman survived 2020.
Oh no.
Nah,
What are you talking about? He's hunkered down in paradise.
Dude, this guy, he had the orange jellies out all the time. He had a tiki bar. He was a jerk.
Yeah, they don't die, man.
I don't think. Yeah, true. He's probably that motherfucker's probably still alive. But yeah. So yeah, go on the Patreon. Go on your guys' Patreon, or don't
do whatever you
or
want.
don't. I don't
Yeah,
care.
just
But
just have fun.
I just feel obliged from a business sense to enter some stuff in here right now. So also check out. I'm trying to think of other businesses. I don't know. I think
Papa John's, that's a good one.
PJs. I think there's some decent sales right now. Some company was having a sale. I forget what it is.
Black Friday starting early this year.
Really?
Yeah, you're already. I mean, probably in the next week or two, you're gonna start seeing deals.
Oh, I will say this. I do want to plug this. I haven't gotten it yet, but I have no financial stake. Original Sebzi. That's my Moroccan ceremonial hashpipe. It's in the mail. The guy was an absolute fucking gem to deal with. So,
Wow.
I would like that guy to get a lot of Sebzi orders.
Sebzi?
It's like a look up a Sebzi. Yeah, there it is, dude.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah, man. I have like a foot long hashpipe. It's in the mail right now. Every day it doesn't come. I'm so pissed.
That's a classic feeling. That was the original edging. Before you got into like cum edging, it was like waiting for something to cut, like the one time a year, like your parents would order you.
Oh yeah, dude. Sebzi, bro. Mine looks way better than that. But yeah, it's so sick. All right. Well, thank you guys. We're going to the page.
See you guys.
I'm a little hoarse.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was hollering.
What were you hollering?
Carrying on.
I've never seen you carry on like that.
I was carrying on, dude.
Man, I was crowd surfing.
Dude, that was Skankfest was fun.
Skankfest was fun.
That was a lot of fun.
It was maybe too much fun. I had too much fun. I'll be honest with you.
I had the perfect amount of fun.
You did. Well, you tend to.
I took it easy.
Yeah.
I took it easy.
You're teetotaler.
But I would say I am a slight teetotaler. I try to alter my states when I'm in like more of a therapeutic setting. I know, and it's not an attack, dude. I know you hate that.
What?
The way I alter my states in a strictly spiritual context.
What the hell are you talking about? Why do I hate that?
That
That was an attack.
No. You're always
What was my impression?
You getting high is different, or I don't know. I'm not attacking you. I'm trying to make you as comfortable as possible.
Okay. What the fuck, dude? We're sitting here hanging out.
I know, we're having fun.
You
It
had
wasn't
this
an attack.
fucking attack in your
It
back pocket
wasn't
this
even
whole
an attack.
time?
It wasn't even an attack.
We're
Wasn't
watching
an attack.
Gladiator together?
It was great.
You have a secret
You
attack?
knew. No, it wasn't a secret attack, dude.
You might be the son, dude. I'm definitely Maximus.
Don't hug me, dude. I will squeeze you to death.
Yes, you're in a very deep therapeutic state at Skankfest.
No, I wasn't. That's what I'm saying. I avoided it.
Oh, nice.
No, that's what you called. You called me a teetotaler, which is kind of a
Isn't that a nice thing?
No, dude. Teetotaler is someone who takes sobriety to the point where they're just like very
Oh, a
judgmental.
cunt. Oh, never mind.
Although I think it's
I thought it was
abstains
somebody
totally.
who. No, I'm mistaken.
Who kind of teetotals the line.
I fucked that up.
I could be wrong. I could just
No,
be
I think you're right. I
squeezing
think
you right now.
teetotalers were.
I could just
was
be
that?
squeezing you.
You could never squeeze my head to
Dude,
death.
if you were 80, I could squeeze you to death.
Yes, if
I'm
I was
right
80.
now,
I'll never be 80.
I wish, dude. I wish my grandfather were still alive.
I'll literally
I would
never be 80.
Squeeze him, dude.
If my grandpa was still alive, yeah.
I would squeeze him. I have a hard time seeing old people not just being like, yeah, come here. I used to go to the nunnery when I was little, dude. I thought about squeezing a couple of them.
The nuns.
Dude, I could have 2 at a time.
You could easily.
Sister Mary. And just the whole time, it like,
Oh, the noises.
dude.
It wouldn't be that. It'd be guttural. It'd be like.
Yeah, it would have been, not that guy just like quietly going. That was also
You
pretty
could
fun.
get into the nunnery and do that.
Yeah, they
You
used to
could get in and squeeze everyone one by one.
You could volunteer with acoustic guitar. Just be
Although
like,
there could be the boss nun, which is the young bull. The young bull dyke that would get you.
True, but
That's not an appropriate thing to call them.
true. I know what you're talking
But
about.
you know what I
The
mean.
young bull, yeah.
There's a big one in there waiting.
Yeah. Although a lot of the younger ones are petite and beautiful.
We had some big dogs running around.
Did you really?
Yeah, we had some big units.
Yeah,
That
they
if
tended
they
to
got
have
going- we
large
had one-
teeth and crazy eyes. A lot of the old nuns had like, they looked like Beezer's new poster he's putting out for the
Yeah.
of the motor. They look like the motorcycle like Harley Davidson skeletons.
They really do. They were scary. We had one that was very nice, and I like her, but they used to call her John Madden. She was huge. She might have been 6'2". She might have been 6'2", and then during a class, people would be like, "Boom!" Like they would do John Madden things.
She had no idea.
No,
Imagine if they just gamed the whole time.
it was all just because that'd be sick. I'd become a nun.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
I'm not far from being a big unit nun.
Would they take a trans? You think a trans male? To
I mean, the
MTF?
nunnery was just lesbians. They were just Catholic lesbians.
True.
They all had like partners.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I didn't know.
Just
Ours
in a
was
small community, everybody was like, "You can't be gay.
you just
You
ride
are
out
a
your
nun."
girl gayness till like you're done with it.
Mm-hmm.
That must be a nice day. You're like, I don't think I'm.
I kind of envy that life. If you just go to high school sporting events every year for 50 straight years.
Yeah, it's
You're
where
like, nice. It's basketball season. Can't wait. Nice. It's football season. This shit rules.
damn, you're outside watching like the States. You have a blanket over your lap.
Oh,
You're just-
blanket. You get a hot cocoa.
Oh,
Being a fucking giant lesbian at a Catholic school, it kind of fucking rules. I mean, giant lesbians, they don't need it.
Yeah, but dude, you're so good at geometry. By you're like 25, you're like, dude, ask me anything. I know I know how squares and triangles work.
And every few years, you get to taste box secretly.
True, yeah.
But
probably around Christmas time, I would say.
What a nice treat that must have been to
a little
taste
bit of wine,
box.
dude. A little bit of wine.
A little wine. You're at the party.
Can you believe he won states?
Can you believe it?
Like,
I mean,
oh
it's
my God.
double A, but that's still pretty good.
How's modern American history going? And you just munch box.
And the box must taste so nice after not tasting box for you've been depriving yourself for so long.
Oh,
and finally you get the sweet nectar of box.
You wake up, dude. Yeah, I mean, no one's policing. Like priests come under fire because they're controlling all the money of like a whole parish. As a nun, you could probably munch away pretty much in peace.
You can munch box.
Yeah, I think they'll let it slide.
Yeah, as a priest sucking dick is much more grave sin.
Or getting pussy. A lot of those dudes have girlfriends.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
They must be cool. I actually like those priests.
They are actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, my bro was working. Spudman was working.
I mean, how many confessions can you take before you try to fuck? If a lady came in and confessed to some wild shit, I'd be like,
mash up against the screen, be like, oh, hey,
sliding it open. What?
Sorry, let me just get an image of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I mean, that's how long do you think you would last if you were just to completely forget the world and then have to like just, I guess, priest around before you just got into like some crazy shit? Completely forgo all of your strivings and just like, I'm gonna sit here. Obviously you're a man of God.
If I tomorrow became a priest.
Yeah. How long?
Before I got fucking shithoused at the fucking monastery or whatever, it'd be so fast. I'd get those dudes booze too. Some of them booze,
yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Father Flynn. I didn't know what alcohol smelled like. Like, you know when it comes off of people's pores?
Yeah.
He just smelled like that, and later on, I was like, "Oh, dude, that guy was a big time alcoholic."
Yeah.
He was a nice dude. He was a nice dude.
That's forgivable too. If you're a priest, you're sitting there. You just gotta get hammered nightly.
Oh yeah.
And they get to go to the high school football games, dude. Being a priest, and you get to give a fucking pump up prayer. You ever have that?
I'd have to get a couple in me for that.
We had a priest give us pump up prayers.
I've seen them do it. Yeah.
They're like, Our Lady of Victory, pray for us. And they'd give you like a biblical thing about smiting your enemies before the big game in the locker room.
Oh,
pretty tight.
Go
that would
home,
fire me up.
Nobody's awake.
Guy, just a shithoused priest being like, dude, fucking send these motherfuckers to hell.
And you're on Pornhub later that night. You're like,
forgive me.
I'm not perfect, dude. I'm not perfect. Yeah, it's a crazy life, man. Especially the dudes who are doing it seriously, dude. The guys who are on like a pure thing of like, I'm going to completely get salvation for my soul. Fuck, that's hard. Huh?
There's a retarded kid.
Right on this couch.
Oh, there's a retarded kid from my high school named Doug who was like all in on priesthood. Like he was like, once I graduate, I'm becoming a priest and I'm going to be the fucking man.
Nice. Did he?
And he did.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
it's good.
Why is he retarded?
Because he's actually like a retarded man.
Oh, really?
I don't know. I think he kind of like is pretend priesting, and they kind of
damn. That'd be nice to get confession from a retarded guy. It's like, I'm gonna need you to sing 3 Baby Sharks.
Fire department's probably relieved. They're like, thank God.
What do you mean?
Our roster's full.
Oh yeah, you're a volunteer firefighter. It's crazy when retarded guys opt to the priesthood, dude. Otherwise, you just sit with a Dalmatian all day.
Yeah. It's a big firefighter. The firefighter's like, God damn, thank God.
Nah, they do need special needs guys to volunteer to feed the Dalmatians.
For sure.
That's what they do.
For sure.
That's a sick gig too.
They're great boys, dude.
That's a good gig.
I was at a grocery store in Atlanta, and their greeter was retarded.
Yeah.
It was the best, man. Because usually you get some dude in there who's like, oh, I hate this job. This dude came in and was like, it was an absolutely enlivening greeting. I was just like, fuck, man, how you, great day for you. It was fantastic. Rather than like, I've walked through Walmart sometimes, and it's just like, I swear to God, I've like walked past ladies where like, I think if I looked them in the eye, I'd turn to stone. You walk by them, they're just like,
Walmart Medusa.
They're just staring all the way down.
Walmart Medusa.
They're just like staring through the cinder blocks, just thinking about their life. And you're like, all right, I'm going to just avoid this person.
Oh, it's a tough one.
Brutal,
I can't believe they still have greeters.
They have them, yeah. They have the security detail.
It's a funny thing to call retarded people.
I used to walk by. Dude, back when I would steal from Walmart when I was a checkout thief, I would do it so brazenly because I would look at them and be like, this guy is somewhere else right now. Like literally they're somewhere. They hate their job so much that they're mentally elsewhere. And I would just like put stuff in a bag and look at them like they're not even looking. And I'd walk past them like, here's my receipt with literally one thing on it. And I have 4 bags. And I'd be like, here you go. And they would just go.
Dude, I told you I went to that mentally handicapped movie theater.
What?
I went to, it was in New York.
What?
Everybody that worked there had Down syndrome.
Nice.
That theater fucking rocked.
It's the best, dude.
They were so pumped.
Dude, they fucking
to get
rule.
you the popcorn and then be like, what movie are you going to see? You tell them, they're like, holy shit, it's the fuck. Holy shit, it's so good.
Yeah, dude. They're absolute angels, bro. Absolute angels.
And some of that Skankfest COVID I have. Mm-hmm.
I think I had it 2 weeks ago after my wedding, but my body, I've recovered from it. I think 3 times.
Actually probably did because
Really?
at Rogies I got that antibody test and they said you've come in contact with it recently. Oh, nice. My body said, nah.
Yeah, dude, it's hot. I'm telling you, hot bath and eat spicy food and it goes away. That's what I do for me personally.
Really?
I'm obviously not a doctor. I'm not giving out medical advice.
Yeah, true.
Every time that I think I have COVID and I didn't get a test because I didn't feel like it, I would go take a hot bath. And dude, it kills it every time.
That would probably have some benefit,
I'm telling
right?
you, dude. I think every time I
like
feel a little
sense.
sick, I just I give myself a fever.
Yeah,
It kills it. Dude.
I like grasping for everything other than the vax. It's very funny to be like, I think this might work.
I do it for myself. Yo, they're bringing leeches back in. They're bringing leeches back into medical
It's
technology.
about time.
I'm telling you, they're starting to use leeches again. That shit worked.
For what?
Blood shit? I don't know, bro. Look it up, bro. I'm not a fucking doctor, dude. I just
I'm not
heard.
a fucking doctor. You get your ass beat.
I was watching a YouTube video on ashwagandha, and they talked about how they're using leeches again.
You need to get some leeches.
I might if I need them. I don't have.
If you don't feel good.
What was it? Look up what they're using leeches for now. Leeches.
Dude, you ever see bloodletting off? Like they just cut like the vein on the side of your head.
I think it works.
They just put a bowl here and
I think if you
slice
have like an
open like a
infection or something,
temple.
they just like get rid of some of your blood.
That's what killed Washington.
Bloodletting.
That's how he died.
You know how Benjamin
Really?
Franklin died?
Sick, and they just kept cutting him.
I thought he had pneumonia.
And
they just-
get rid of it with bloodletting.
Okay, dude. Okay, well, some people have adverse reactions to the vaccine, dude.
So, yeah, true.
If you give something to everybody, obviously people are gonna have
Some
bad
people
reactions.
are going to have bad times. That must have been a dark move when you accidentally bloodlet a little too hard on Big Washington.
Some baby turned into a raisin.
Cut
Oh,
him and
Big
it was like,
Wash, dude.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit, this was deep.
You're looking at the diagram, like arteries are new. You're like, was that one of the big ones?
Fuck, that was a huge one,
That was
dude.
one of the big ones,
He's
dude.
dying of pneumonia. He's
Like,
just-
which one part of the body are ghosts in? You're like, I think their stomach.
Yeah.
Just cut their arm. Benjamin Franklin died, they thought, because he would breathe in. He was a firm believer of getting fresh air every single day. So he'd open his window no matter what time of year it was and sit and just breathe in like air, and especially in the wintertime. And he developed an abscess in his lung just from sitting in front of the cold air. And just he fucking died.
That's always
So
fun,
they
though.
say. So they say.
Yeah.
What are they saying they
It
use?
looks like leeches can cure anything according to Google. It says,
Bro, I'm telling you, they're bringing them back. People.
It says nervous system abnormalities, dental problems, skin diseases. It can help save limbs in plastic surgery incidents, like bad plastic surgeries.
Mm-hmm.
It can help hemorrhoids.
What?
Whoa.
Now we're talking.
I know.
Oh, I would love to put one of those things up my ass and have a bunch of hemorrhoid, bro.
Suck a hemorrhoid right out of you.
Dude, did you ever? This happened to me
Oh my
recently.
God. Who wrote that? The
American Medical Association, NIH, probably.
probably PetSmart. PetSmart was like, we got a lot of leeches. We gotta get rid of these.
That is from the Royal College of Surgeons of England.
That's
Yeah, from the UK.
good stuff.
Mm.
That's good stuff, dude. I had some like, you know when you have light hemis.
When
like,
was it
kind of on the
written?
inside?
Fucking 1308? What
No,
the
I'm telling you.
fuck?
I'm telling you, I brought in. I was watching a video on ashwagandha, which I take right now. It's Indian ginseng. It's miracle worker. And
You look good. You look glowing.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah.
It lowers your cortisol. It increases your T too, which is
What's cortisol?
it's like stress. It's like a stress hormone you release.
Hmm.
Yeah, dude. It's ashwagandha is the shit.
Yeah, you posted that on your Instagram story about like stress destroying your brain, and I was
Dude.
like, I don't remember the last year. Like, I don't remember the last 2 years.
Burns up the hippocampus.
It really
dude.
does.
I was reading a study. It scared me. It was saying it's like stress, experiencing negative emotions. It's like pouring hydrochloric acid on your brain. And obviously not as extreme, but it just like those axons and dendrites just start to just unravel. Your brain just starts to just melt. It's like, well, fucking this sucks.
Yeah.
Brain's like, let's try to not think. Just starts to melt.
FIFA.
Yeah.
People are like, Shade, you gotta like watch it. You're on TMZ. It's like, what? Man, I'm down 3-2 right now. That's a problem. This is a problem. I'm fine,
dude. I'm telling you, it's the worst.
Yeah,
having problems stinks.
Problems suck.
So you try to figure them out, and you're like, I have a ton of food. I'm not ever really all that cold. Like, are they fake? And you go, oh fuck, I can't figure them out.
Yeah, you can't figure out your problems.
Fake.
That's why you need to be a fucking greeter.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
those problems go right out the door. You sneak some Raisinets.
Yep.
Fucking pocketing Raisinets. There goes all your problems. Like, oh, you're going to see Space Jam? Fuck, I wish I was in there with you. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, your manager's like, pretty slow. Get in there and check some movies out. And you're like, oh,
dude,
fucking yeah.
Oh, man. I wish I was a manager that got to be like, dude, it's slow.
Get in there, dude.
Get the Space Jam rolling.
Yeah.
Just the dude comes into your theaters like,
It must be tough, though. You pick up another wave and you're like, psst, yo, psst.
Oh,
with a flashlight.
Take him away.
You're like,
trying to hide.
Psst, yo, psst.
There was a
popcorn line's long as hell.
They'd be stoked on that though too. It'd be like, dude, you get to do the scooping. They'd be like, yes,
true, dude.
Steak keeps getting fucking better. There's lunes. Oh man,
fuck, dude. I forgot what the hell I was going to talk about. We're talking about leeches. We're talking about problems. Talk about ashwagandha. It's out of my head. It's gone.
It's all right.
Too stressed, dude.
Guard dog, good job on the roast. You helped me out.
Thanks, man. Good
you
job
wrote some
for
good
you.
jokes,
dude.
It's my pleasure.
That was very, very funny.
It was a lot of fun.
I liked reading jokes that were written like hacky. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
My favorite part of the roast was just saying something mean.
God,
that was the best part. That was definitely
really lost some
especially
steam,
out of
though.
a tone of concern. No, that was very. Yeah. That was very funny.
All right, good.
To say something in a tone of concern and just go, and that's sad, and then just next.
The roast was fun. It was a lot. I handled it a lot better than I thought I would.
Yeah, it was, dude. It was funny.
I thought I was gonna be fuming, dude.
You thought so?
I thought I was gonna be fuming.
Yeah, no,
everybody was nice.
Yeah, no one was really that nasty, was it?
It was, and they were fun. Everything was funny too. Yeah. Like anything I heard was like, "That's hilarious."
Dude, it was no naked roast.
The naked roast was
dude,
when it's not funny, it's bad.
I was the first one out.
And evil.
Were you?
I should have followed. That was crazy, dude.
Did I stay after?
You left shortly after.
You left right after. Yeah, I was just. To be fair, I was tired. I was just tired.
Well, because
that was hard to watch.
To be fair, my legs were sore. My legs got so sore that first day.
That's a lot of walking.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I was standing there. My legs were so sore, and I was like, I gotta go home.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this shit's fucking weird, dude. I don't want to get dicks anymore. You guys are gay. I gotta go.
My feet actually hurt.
I was like, my legs are sore.
Dude, the naked roast was
rough.
Not a fan.
Sad.
The whole time, anyone I looked at or talked to would go, why are they doing this?
Everybody in the whole room was like,
this?
why is anybody doing this?
And then just being like, let me see that guy's dick.
Yeah, you
the whole time.
over
you
the
just
crowd.
standing
I was
on my tippy
toes
toes.
looking at dicks, yeah.
I should have got on your shoulders.
Did you at all the next day check your dick flaccid and be like, how would I have looked on that stage?
I would have looked horrendous. I mean, I was judging those guys' penises because I was drinking and I thought I was fucking cool and tough.
Yeah.
But those were absolute normal penises for the situation.
Oh, every time I kept hearing
during a roast,
dude, I would get so quiet. They're like, "Look at this guy's small little dick," and I'm like, "Dude, I was
like, what a loser."
I was literally just cupping around. I was cupping it up.
Oh no,
dude, I would just reach down and be like,
"I have naked roast dong right now."
On stage dong too.
On
dude.
stage dong is.
I was like in the comfort of my home hotel room, just like checking it out, and being like, "Dude," and then I was like, "If I was on stage,
that one black dude's dong,
that was nice,
chilling."
Chilling
for real, just hanging straight down.
We were maybe 150 feet away, and then the other dude came along.
Yeah, the second black dude had bad bad
He had a working man's penis.
He had a working man, obese man's penis.
I know.
Dude, that was the problem.
Peaser kept saying, "I got a bigger cock than every black guy in Houston."
Peaser,
Jesus Christ!
What the heck, Brian?
First of all,
I'm sorry, Peaser.
First of
put
all,
out your business like that.
50% of that lineup. There's of the two black guys. There's no chance Beezer's dong was bigger than the one guy.
True,
the first year, that was
He
crazy.
was
That guy had a
Tarzan,
hog.
too. He had a loincloth, and it was hanging out from the bottom of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was.
And
it
then
was
the
an
one
honor.
girl was not naked.
Yeah, that's when we all left.
Yeah.
dude.
I yelled tits a few times, and that girl next to me was like, "That's my friend." I was like, "I'm sorry."
What were they wearing then?
I was just joking.
What were they wearing?
She was wearing like lingerie.
Lingerie, yes.
Ticked me off, dude. I
Yeah, it
sat
was
through
bad.
dozens of
Yeah.
tiny dongs to see one pair
I
of
wanna
tits
see
from
a
150 feet.
bush.
Yeah, I want to see thick pubes.
See a big bush.
I don't know if her bush
Having a
was
bush-
her bush out. I know her tits weren't.
No.
Dude, doing a no shave your bush for like 2 months and just have a strictly bush roast. Like you can only talk about this person's bush. That'd be fun. That'd be fun.
That is a fun thing.
That'd be
Dude,
fun.
did Gladiator pump you up?
It did actually.
Yeah.
Gladiator pumped me
It
up.
was actually, that opening scene was firing me up.
Yeah, that pumped me up.
It
big
was
time.
tough to turn off Gladiator to do this podcast.
I genuinely, I thought about just sending out
Writing
a
it
brief
out.
memo and be like, guys, sorry. We
drove up to New York, ended up
and
watching
watched
Gladiator.
It's
Yeah.
hard to turn that off.
It is, especially
might
the
have
scene. The part we're in the movie is probably the sickest.
Yeah, dude,
when
that's
he's
like,
down in Africa, balling out.
yeah, because Spain, close.
Yeah, I think he
close-
was down in
close to the
Morocco.
Horn.
I would imagine
Yeah, dude, that's
far from the Horn.
oh
The
right,
Horn's over by the Middle East.
East Coast,
Yeah.
West Coast. Gotcha,
Yes.
dude. I've been
Yes.
reading about the. I'm almost done that Joseph Campbell book. They talk about the bear cults back in the day. So
The Japanese ones.
not just Japanese, but they did. It was in a bunch of different areas.
Yeah, I remember you told me about those.
not
characters.
not the Ainu. That was
The
the
Ainu.
Ainu.
Those are some wild characters.
This was in I think in Africa they did more kind of like the feline cult type of thing, but it was the same idea. But like in the Germanic region, you would have in like up around there, these dudes were just like freezing. It was fucking cold as hell. It was Ice Age. I think it was the. I'm trying to get a cool name. Which Ice Age it was, I forget instantly. It was
Mesothelioma.
the worm blizzard.
Yeah, something like that.
The worm weiss. No, the. So these guys would just be fucking freezing their dicks off, and bears hibernated. So they would like get to a cave and be like, "Oh fuck this tight," and then they would just look in the back of the cave. There'd be like a bear family just snoozing, dude.
Oh no!
And they'd be like, "Sweet." So they would just carve up a bear family. They had like a walk-in freezer, but that's why they
man.
honored the bear. The bear was like a gift from the
Yeah.
gods. So what they did was in all these different areas, they would excavate and find these bear skulls with like the eyes like covered up because they didn't want the bear to like, I guess, see them.
Yeah,
And they did the same thing in Africa. When you killed a panther, you had to like took the skull and you put like bones in its eyes so you didn't get the evil ie.
Mm.
So you killed a panther, you had to close your eyes and then sneak up on it to take it down. It's crazy.
that probably was ineffective.
But it's pretty tight. They had caves all around the world of that one thing of a bear.
Yeah,
They would headless bear and they put the skull down and they'd cover up its eyes.
it makes. This is one thing. You ever see that show Alone?
No.
When they're up in Alaska,
Like
they're up
Naked
in
and Afraid type thing?
Yeah, it's kind of like that. They just drop people off in different parts of Alaska
Yeah.
or Canada and let them fucking try to survive, and whoever survives the longest wins.
What is this in the wilderness? Is this under
Yeah.
like the tyranny of
Just
Justin
Canadian
Trudeau?
gay bullshit. Castro's boy.
He's like, I'm trying to get into business, so get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's. But what I was trying to.
Castro's son.
Castro's son. Of course, he's communist.
True. So they're out the remote like.
But they
BC.
all end up like after like a month. If they kill an animal, they like worship it.
Oh yeah, dude.
That's just what happens. It's just human. Yeah,
it's crazy.
they'll kill a rabbit and sob.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Like, thank you.
Yeah,
Fuck, that rules.
yeah.
Yeah, that's all they did. That was like the early religion. They would just worship.
I
bears.
worshipped that bowl of turkey mash and lettuce. I could have finished that whole fucking bowl, dude. I was munching that.
Dude, you go to PF Chang's, get the lettuce wraps, bro. They're hard to put down.
Yeah.
Hard to stop eating. Oh my god, they're so fucking good. Dude, the Skankfest fucking ruled. I'm telling you, dude, I mean, we should just become karaoke singers, dude. That was the most fun. That was the most fun.
Music is so much better than
Oh my
fucking
God,
gay
dude.
stand up.
So much better.
Holy shit. When
It's
we were
crazy.
singing Dracula and dudes were mosh pitting,
Dude.
I was on stage just like, this is the best. Like I was getting chills like up there.
It was crazy.
It was so fun.
I was electrified, dude. I couldn't keep hold of my body. Now I know why Elvis's legs are so funny, dude.
Yeah, man.
I couldn't control my body.
Oh, I
was in a state of total
I
rapture.
saw the videos of you like
I was like Beavis and Butthead, dude.
that's all I was doing.
Yeah, I was full fucking Dude, I was
That
God damn it, that was so fun.
so sick. I'm glad I did it because that was
Yeah.
one thing I've always said no to. I always said no to doing the comedy jam.
Yeah.
Although I think the next one is Monday at the Cellar
In New York.
in New York. The Libs, I don't know if they're going to take to
They're-
you and
dude,
me
they-
singing Dragula.
No, they have to. Which will be even funnier. That's
If no one
Dragula.
jams, that'll be fun.
That'll be so. Dude, I'll go even harder. I'll go even harder.
Yeah.
Or
Midway
we
through,
can
I might
stop
have-
and attack the audience too. So.
Yeah, true.
Like, what the fuck is your guys' problem?
Yeah, I'll be like, guys, stop playing for a second. What the fuck?
Or no, what we should do is like, if it doesn't go well, we'll do like examples of like positive crowd control, like Linkin Park. Like, yo, well,
Hey, man.
I
Yo.
thought you fell.
That's
Yo,
not cool.
We got to pick up our brother. Have you seen them running all those videos of like, this is how you really do it? It's Linkin Park being like, whoa, dude, somebody fell.
Yeah.
When someone falls, what do you do? Pick them up. There's a lot of those videos going around of like,
Oh, fuck. I'm trying to-
TMZ, shame on them, dude.
They're such fucking
They're putting
pieces
shit
of
out of like, here's time someone actually got it right.
They are constant.
Although, did you hear that the security detail at AstroWorld, apparently, allegedly, according to like,
I'm fairly
internal-
certain those are greeters.
the Smurfs.
They aren't the best hires. The
Dude.
security detail at AstroWorld.
So here's the thing, though. There was apparently they had like an internal memo or some type of code that was like, yo, if somebody dies over the radio, you call them a Smurf. You don't say death and you don't say dead, because that way they didn't want to get it picked up and have like make it a scene.
Yeah.
That way you can kind of quietly Squid Games like fucking
eliminate-
get a dead guy out of there, because
You gotta figure somebody is going to
overdose. Exactly. So like, someone might die here. So look, here's the deal.
Yeah.
Dude, festivals are the bag, dude. It's the major bag. So they're going like
on the radio, just like, Smurf. Holy shit, a bunch of Smurfs.
And then there was another thing saying, and if there's a bomb threat, let's see if it's real. Don't get everyone all freaked out.
That kind of
Which
makes
could
sense.
be, exactly. That could be for like, don't make people freaking out.
Don't make a stampede.
bomb threat. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But they were like, let's see the bomb. Don't, that one's understandable, dude. That's so, I mean, at the same time too, it's like if someone dies, like, yo, don't say like dead.
Yeah.
Don't be like, there's a dead guy.
Say tired.
Say their
A lot of
legs
people
hurt.
taking naps.
Yeah,
A
dude.
lot of-
Yeah, I mean, dude, they're attacking Scott, and it's
That's
like it's
that's
a bad,
BS, dude.
It stinks.
I don't
And
like
they're
that.
Like, although, how do these heavy metal do people die at them? Does no one care? Like, how do people, dude? Like a wall of death?
That one dude died at Woodstock '99.
Did he?
Yeah, he just wanted to see Metallica.
And he died.
He got smurfed. got smurfed. He was the OG Smurf, dude.
Those stories from there are so sad. Every time they come out with the fucking victims of that, it's like, dude, they're like little kids.
Yeah, it's terrible.
A couple of best friends, dude.
It's terrible.
It's,
It's just
Jesus
the thing that's
Christ.
hard to not make jokes about it. It's because it is AstroWorld.
I know, dude. It's dude.
You know what I mean? It's just kind of a funny thing to die at.
It's crazy.
That's what's sad.
It's
you know?
insane.
It is
fucking.
complete tragedy.
It's an absolute tragedy. But dude, it's our culture. We laugh. We laugh. We laugh.
We laugh
in
at
the face of death.
sick and twisted shit.
We laugh in
dude.
the face of death.
How else can
Dude,
we get through this?
I was exactly.
How else can we get through this fucked up thing called life
dude.
without joking about it?
I was so I'm flying back. So the day I'm like, all right, finally, dude, I'm done. Again, too, I like
Flying back from Skankfest.
Skankfest.
Oh, I was so happy to
From
get home,
Skankster-
dude.
I flying back from Skankster World, dude.
Skankster.
And I'm like, bro, I had a lot of fun, but again,
Yeah.
it takes a toll on me, bro. It's just you're talking to so many people. I'm like, oh god,
Yeah.
I can't wait to go home. And dude, I'm sitting there. This guy walks up wearing this like wild sweatsuit, big dude. I'm like looking at him. I'm like, where the fuck is this guy coming from? Dude, he sits right next to me. He goes, McCusker? And I was like, fuck.
Oh, I know. The airport was packed.
Dude.
The airport was
Dude was
packed.
the man. He's like,
Yeah.
McCusker? I'm like, what's up, bro? And he was like, I just ate 4 grams of mushrooms. I went to the wrong airport. I finally got to this place. I fucking lost it and cried in the bathroom. I think I'm good now.
Oh my god,
Dude was tripping it because he thought he had eaten them before. So he's like, I must have to like double or triple up because like I think the serotonin's running low. He goes, no, sir. They worked
for the
full
flight.
effect. That's what I'm saying.
Oh my god!
So this guy and then he as they start kicking in, he realizes he's at the wrong airport to catch a flight.
Oh my
Gets an Uber. And it's just boom, boom, boom. Has to go through security. I was telling him like, dude, you're Purple Heart of mushrooms at that point. You went through airport security on 4Gs, and then he's like, you worked it out in the bathroom, did what you had to do.
and then what are the odds though?
He
He
just
found
owned it,
you,
dude.
That probably was like God is real.
It was so fucking funny. So we sat there, and meanwhile, I'm fucking watching videos about Fauci on my phone.
Yeah, of course.
I'm watching, dude. I'm like, I fucking hate Fauci, bro. So I'm trying not to. I'm trying to like learn about him. What my fucking
the fuck?
It's wintertime, dude. I'm out of ankle socks, so I can't bunch them down.
What is happening? Although just as gay, mine are Adidas, and so is my entire outfit.
No, dude, it rules.
That's Astral.
I like to have my shirt tucked in and my socks pulled up, dude. What the hell? So yeah, the dude, he's sitting there, and we had the same.
You look like a
conflict.
founding father right now. What the fuck, dude?
For all the listeners at home, I opted to pull my socks all the way up to my knees underneath my jeans, and
You
I
look
just
good.
revealed them. Thank you, dude.
Pull the jeans on, roll the jeans, dude. Wear some
fucking
knickers. Gotta make sure you get that one.
Risking it
correct.
all, bro. You're risking it all. Yeah, dude, it was very.
Isn't that what those are called?
Yeah,
like what Payne Stewart used to wear.
Yeah, dude, you did it. You
All
made
right.
you said
Want
it.
to make sure.
You're an absolute fucking.
Want to make sure. That's a tightrope.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, like they say to that. Yeah, why do you walk the tightrope, dude? It's like if I see two buildings, I gotta fucking walk across them.
I need to. I have to. There's something in me.
But yeah, dude. So it was really nice. He came. We were chatting it up. I was actually at this point I wasn't watching Fauci. I was watching the lady in charge of the CDC admitting to not know what percentage of the CDC employees were actually vaccinated.
Nice.
I was like, what? How did you not know that? Dude, watching these panels are so fucking funny. So I'm trying to watch that, and he comes up, he's hitting me with this, and I'm like, well, we had like about an hour. So we just chilled, talked it up, bullshit. And every now and again I'd pop up my stuff, and I'd, learn about certain stuff on YouTube.
I'm gonna watch this.
Yeah, but hold on, let me see exactly what's going on with why the liberals lost it to this. That's all I want.
Oh man.
Yeah. So then, it was very fun. That's all I do now. I have nothing. I realized I have nothing to talk about anymore because I only listen to spiritual audiobooks, and then I just watch negative information about Anthony Fauci. That's all. That's all I do. That's literally all I do.
Yes.
I was reading the open letters from like 19.
You're transcending.
I think
this is the next level.
I think so, bro. Last night I got into the archived letters from like
You're
the
soon.
HIV/AIDS community.
Soon you're gonna be at drinking Bud Lights and watching The Five.
That's
what I've been doing. That's what I've been doing. I've been watching Gutfeld.
Dude, how can you not?
I watched Gutfeld. He took shots at Stelter the other night.
Did he?
Yeah.
You think he's listening, bro? No,
he took a shot at Stelter.
What'd he say?
Something about Stelter like loves donuts. He took a fat shot at Stelter.
Damn.
I was
Biggie
watching
and
it. I was like,
Tupac,
nice, dude.
There are a few, Biggie and Tupac.
They might
East
be.
Coast, West Coast.
You think Stelter's a new Gutfeld and Stelter?
Gutfeld is Pac, dude.
I keep watching.
so.
Stelter's got to fucking tighten up his circle, dude. I keep watching videos of Stelter getting crushed
People crush Stelt.
constantly.
Stelt, man. He's got all enemies,
He'll
dude.
take on. He'll be like, like, and to CNN's credit, they had on this guy who didn't and it'll just be some lady who wrote a book and be like, he's like, well, who do you think's in charge? Who do you think's responsible for all this stuff in the media? And it's like, frankly, you. And he's like, well, I don't know about that. She'll just build like a fantastic case against him, and CNN. And he'll be like, I don't know about that. And it'll like,
Dude, that blows.
That's the new thing now. I've noticed, dude. Of like, it's like, well, let's hear from the other side of the aisle, and then they'll just have people on. Noah had on Senator Dan Crenshaw, and would be like, okay, well, anyway, let's go on to the thing. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
It's funny. That is the new thing. They're being like, let's hear from the other side, and it's
Yeah, where was that 2 years
Discord,
ago?
dude. I've said before. I love when people fucking
I love
peacefully
discourse.
disagree.
Yeah.
It's like, we need more of that, man. I watched the Dan Crenshaw. All the comments are like, we need more of this, bro. Two people talking. It's like, yeah, it's also hilarious that people are like, that's nice. It's like, well, it's funny that you can't have that. What you doing? Nothing. You think Gardini gives a fair shake?
He does give a fair
Gardini
shake to most
can
people.
respectfully disagree.
Yeah, I love political
I can't,
discourse.
dude. I melt down. I'm one-sided. If anyone comes against me, dude, it's like we have to silence this person.
We have to eliminate them
We
at all
have to
costs.
eliminate this fucking point of view. I love eliminating points of view.
Yes.
Love that.
Especially when they're against me.
It makes you look like
when
an
someone's
idiot, dude.
opinion is just fuck that guy.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it's me. I'm that guy.
Especially if I'm wrong. If I might be wrong, it's like,
I'm
no,
wrong a lot.
If I might be wrong and it's important, it's like, no, let's just squash this so I'm right. Who cares, dude? Let me just be right about this.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was in an absolute Fauci hole last night. I stayed up so much later than I should have. Just being like, what happened back then? Dude, there was a bad one. I'm not going to get into it.
Get into it. Who cares?
Yeah, you should get into
There was
it,
a
too.
bad one. There was a video of him back when he had.
I might be Gutfeld. This is how Gutfeld, dude. All I need are the sneakers I always wear and just a suit, and I sit there and go, Yeah, Stelter likes donuts. And the other people are like, oh, Greg, you're crazy. He's like, yeah.
His boys are always like, bro.
Dude, the five gets down. Geraldo Rivera's the other part of the five.
He's ripped, didn't he?
And then Babes, dude.
It is,
and
dude.
Smoking Babes
Fox,
and Gutfeld
dude,
just
Fox
dominates.
Has the fucking smoke shows. Dude.
Fox is...
And
it's
they have
crazy.
The absolute just cream
What
of
time,
the crop.
dude? The
Black
five's
conservatives.
coming on soon. We're in New York. We can go to the five.
Dude.
We can go stand in the window.
You don't think they're sold out?
I don't think they have a live audience.
Oh, that makes sense because remember we were watching him and it was just silent after everything he was saying.
True, it was very quiet.
It's only because there was no crowd. Otherwise, you'd be crushing.
Oh, dude, the crowd. Yeah, that's a gauntlet to get into the five in New York City.
Yeah.
Like, where are you going? Like,
I think I can get on Gutfeld.
You could, dude. You 100%.
There's comedians on there all the time.
Yeah.
Dude, if you got on the whole time, we're just going. And it's fucking
so funny, dude.
Joe Mackey works for him.
I know, we saw that.
Yeah, I was watching some Gutfeld highlights. Mackey popped up.
We were watching clips of it on the way home from last time we did it here, and there's it breaks
so
down.
bad.
It breaks down.
Dude,
It starts to
crazy.
like lose the thread of any kind of sense. It's so fucking.
The
funny.
five might be the worst show I've ever seen in my fucking life, dude.
Well, we were watching the five. We were watching Gutfeld.
We were watching straight up.
You're watching straight.
I need to go
Gutfeld.
straight to the
Project,
source.
yeah.
The five's too
pure
watered down
Gutfeld.
for me.
Five
I need to
is a
go
little
straight. I
watered
need Gut
down.
to be running the show.
Gutfeld runs a tight ship though. It's very fun. He every once in a while tossing his zinger. I'm like, get him, Greg.
Remember the sketch?
Oh,
The
he has a walking theme that he's like murdering his staff, but at him as a puppet,
Oh yeah, I've
like a
seen this.
Chucky doll.
Like
Of
a
course I've
cursed
seen this.
Gutfeld,
It's just him killing his staff.
Yeah,
That's the whole bit.
The whole gang has fun.
True.
Yeah,
Also,
they do look like they have
according
fun.
to them, they are the #1 late night talk show.
And according to the internet.
Is it true?
Is
I
it
don't
true?
know.
Yeah.
It was Wikipedia. So
That was
you never know.
everyone tore that page out of Trump's book to attack ratings.
Yeah, just
Now all of
we
a
are
sudden
#1.
everyone's like fucking ratings. It's like you had no idea
It's numbers,
what
dude.
MSNBC's ratings were. But everyone now, but it is.
If
also
they are
true.
#1, dude, that's a rock star lifestyle they're living. Just having fun. They're like, dude, we'll just do the puppet sketch. We'll go get fucked up.
Well, they
after
probably
this.
are because they have no competition because they have to compete with like
Stealth.
Kimmel. They got if they're like they're the only they're like a late night show kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're supposed to be. They're competition with
So
Kimmel,
they might
Fallon.
be the #1 conservative late night talk show.
I think they
sure.
beat all of them. The Wikipedia says they beat all of the Fallons, the Tonight Shows, and shit.
What?
Yeah, it says they get more views than all of them on Wikipedia.
Then it's true.
Yeah, it has to be.
He's the king of late night.
He's the kingmaker, dude.
Carson.
Look, if
Damn.
you want to do stand up in this town, dude, you got to go. Gutfeld has to give
If he
you.
invites
kiss
you to
the
the
ring.
couch.
Imagine if he let people do like a tight five, and he sat
does.
down next to Gut.
The comics I've
He
seen
does.
on there are pretty funny to watch.
Really?
Yeah, this-
they're
that
dudes
lady
I've
did a tight
never
five.
heard of. They're all like Long Island guys that just show up and ball out.
They're about to be celebrities, bro. He's probably the kingmaker.
You're speaking a lot of truth, dude. I might have to ask.
You got to go on, bro.
That would be
He'd
the
probably
best.
eviscerate me, dude.
Gutfeld would
No,
not,
no,
dude.
Gutfeld could kill me if he wanted.
How would he kill you?
Just that on air.
You think you'd never work in this town
Yeah,
again?
you look like Stelter.
You think you'd never work in this town again?
If Gutfeld crushed
True.
me,
If he says so, yeah, true. We're all working under the grace of Gutfeld. Gutfeld
the five,
can
dude, we
crush
might have to toss the 5 on in the green room tonight.
us. For sure.
You're not gonna believe it.
I've seen clips.
It's
sick.
wild.
Who's like the jacked like black dude? I think he might be like half white, half black.
I'm not
They
sure.
have Gardini called it. They have a Marine that comes like a soldier
Troops
that comes
come on.
They have you know the conservative twins? Do you ever see those two guys?
Yeah, 2 black twins.
There's a guy who kind of looks like them, but it's just him, and he'll roll on and be like, "The thing about this, Gutfeld." Blah, blah.
Yeah, there's one of the dudes that looks exactly like Thanos. It's a comedian that's on there constantly. He looks exactly like Thanos. Do you have any
Maybe.
photographs? No,
No.
that guy's awesome though.
Guy rolls. They get like high caliber black conservatives, dude.
Yeah,
Meaning guys who mean business.
yeah.
That is a sick new conservative talking point to just start to just vaguely be like, I don't know what they're doing down there at AstroWorld. It's like, what are you talking about? I mean, it's crazy they were doing that. Like the fact that they didn't run the security right is just fucked up.
Oh, that reminds me. Big J's been going to he goes to hardcore shows or whatever, fucking
yeah.
rock shows. He goes to Korn and all that shit.
Yeah.
And he went to one. I forget the names of the bands, but the first 2 bands were all like, fuck Joe Biden, getting Let's Go Brandon chants. And then the last band came on and was like, hey man, fuck all that political shit, dude. We're just here to jam. And the whole crowd was like, faggot. It was like Godsmack.
Like
They came on, Mudvayne or somebody came on and was like, everybody, let's just chill, man. Take it easy with that. And then just let's go Brandon over their music.
And they had to be like, all right.
Yeah. Guys, man, that's not cool. Like, I am death. Damn, that was a Gutfeld.
What?
Me.
What are you talking about?
I am death.
No, it's not.
That would have crushed on the 5, dude. Everybody would be like, sick impression.
You just had 2 smoke shows.
You
being
guys
like,
suck.
Oh, that was really fun.
No, I wish you were Rivera.
Oh, dude, I'm gonna put out photos like him. Didn't he put out like Al Sharpton sexy
put out hot
photos?
photos? Yeah, Al Sharpton's photos.
They were
so crazy, dude. I gotta see it. Right? I'd like to see it.
Rivera's was crazy. Rivera had like plastic surgery. It looked like he had. I don't want to smite the 5. It looked like he was like crazy ripped for a 6-year-old.
I typed in Al Sharpton nude. The first thing that came up was Al Sharpton asshole nude photos, amateur porno. Al Sharpton asshole. It's just a
What's that?
Geraldo on
God
all
damn,
4s,
dude.
dude. He's a beast.
Was that the moment? What was he? Where was he working before he went to Fox?
No, it wasn't shirtless. It was just. That's the craziest photo. That's the craziest. Look at number 2 on Al Sharpton. I typed in Al Sharpton nude. Number 2.
Al Sharpton's built like fucking Gumby.
He's crazy looking, dude. Look how much of a. I know we've covered how much
Who's
of a.
that? Oh, Playgirl?
Playgirl, dude.
Dude, Geraldo dunks on Sharpton.
Look at how Sharpton used to look. Sharpton used to be the king. He used to be the king.
God damn, dude.
Oh, man.
That's crazy.
What the fuck, dude? How come when you type in Al Sharpton nude, you just get.
Why is it? Is that a fucking.
Damn, Sharpton, Reverend Al Sharpton dating 35-year-old stylist.
Really?
That's why they see his stylist.
What? Is that why you get those pics? That might be why you get those pics. Dude, fuck.
Whoa.
Fuck, Geraldo.
Geraldo's
For the listeners at home, we're just
crushes
looking
Sharpton.
at naked images.
Honestly, Geraldo crushes all of us.
Yeah, Geraldo's
That's
fucking
a
ripped.
fucking nice pick.
Geraldo's ripped. Dude, who do you think, I mean, obviously you guys know the answer. Who do you guys will win? Just tell me. Sanjay Gupta or Geraldo? No blows, just Greco-Roman wrestling. No punches.
What was the question?
Sanjay Gupta or Greg Geraldo in
Geraldo.
in just wrestling?
Just wrestling? Geraldo.
Okay. What do you think?
Yeah, probably
You're a
Geraldo.
wrestler. What do you think?
Probably Geraldo, but the Indians do have a history in wrestling. They like wrestling.
Yeah,
Indians.
true.
True.
Never thought of
Which
it like
one's
that.
Sanjay? Is that the
The guy who was on the Sesame Street thing that Ted Cruz freaked out. He went on Joe Rogan
yeah,
too.
dude, he gets crushed by Geraldo. He's
I don't know if this is real, but Reverend Al Sharpton and the National Youth Movement say boycott Whitney Whitey Houston.
What? What?
Back in the day, he was trying to boycott Whitney.
because she's too white.
Was it Whitey as in like cocaine? Jesus Christ, dude.
Dude, he looks
Sharpton
like Frederick
fucking
Douglass.
ruled, dude.
Jesus
He
Christ.
was so much better fat.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's probably way more powerful. His head is exactly shaped like Slimer's when he was fat. This is the same head shape, dude. It's all his mass is in his chin. Dude, how the hell are you, dude? We did the fucking.
I'm dying.
We rocked and rolled.
I actually feel good. Thank the Lord, dude.
I felt real good.
This is day 3 of my sobriety.
Oh yeah. You were on a
we'll
bit
see.
of a.
We'll see if I get to the.
You were a rude boy.
See if I can get through the live cast without
You
a
were
cold brewski.
Rude boy,
I was wilding, dude. Those mushies.
dude.
That was a terrible experience.
Yeah.
We had the smallest amount of those dudes' mushrooms, and I had a very negative
I
experience.
saw them. They were blue. They were like fucking blue.
Yeah, it was bad.
That's an indicator, by the way. If you're foraging, you pinch slowly. If it becomes blue, you know it's got psilocybin.
Yeah, well, there was a lot of psilocybin pences.
Is that the penis envy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were like some type of. They were like something else, but they were a form of penis.
And then we met that guy at the live podcast, and he was like, "I grew those in my closet in upstate New York." And
Good
I was
boy.
like,
Yeah.
They worked.
That's
They
where they
worked.
come from. Yeah,
Really? Mushrooms come from dudes' closets in upstate New York?
pretty much.
Most of the time.
Just dudes' closets, different areas of the world. Yeah.
I had no idea.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like a
Dudes'
shoebox.
closets are producing a ton of mushrooms.
Oh yeah.
They're everywhere.
You can legally buy the kits. You can buy everything you need to grow them legally. But you're just like they're like, but don't do it.
Dude, NJ Weedman
Yeah.
sells them at his establishment.
Yeah, you can sell spores, all that shit.
No, he sells like eighths of mushrooms.
Eh?
Yeah.
What are you snitching,
crazy.
dude?
Yo, dude.
Dude, it's like he's right across the street from the
That
courthouse.
guy must be political. He's been selling
Dude,
like
he's got he has to have like videos of all the Trenton politicians fucking dudes or something because he sells weed and mushrooms.
he does in a
this
humongous
building.
van. But the problem
And he has a warehouse now.
he
where
might
you
does
just
he
walk
sell
around.
psychedelic truffles?
I'm not sure.
Because he was selling CBD for a while. The
Yeah,
Weed Man
that
shop,
makes
he was
sense.
kind of selling fake weed for a while.
It's like it can't make any sense. There has to be a catch because
He
he,
might- dude,
he
he
says
was-
he's selling all these drugs. and it
CBD
can't
mushrooms
be.
would be nasty, dude.
They'd
You
rate
take
'em.
mushrooms, you just get a stomach ache. You're like,
There's a lot of that. At
I had a
Skankfest,
stomach
too.
ache.
did you? Yeah, they'll
Big time stomach ache.
Yeah,
I was
Richard
very
Tubman.
nauseous.
man,
It was terrible.
really.
Yeah, it was terrible.
Yeah, the guy was like, yeah, man, these things are made to make, they're known to make people a little emotional. And I was like, damn, that's so funny.
Yeah, I got pretty emotional.
Dude, to be fair, I gazed upon Houston the second day.
At night,
That does look like the future.
it looked like the future.
To be fair.
Were you high on pot? If you're high a little,
Slightly.
I was high on those mushrooms, and I was like,
That was so funny.
"This is crazy.
You
This
looking out your
is a
window?
city in the future. This is unbelievable." And then woke up the next morning to just like a deserted parking lot of a city. I was like, "Oh my god, I'm a fucking loser."
At nighttime, I was looking at it like, this is
Yeah.
actually kind of impressive. H-Town was sick, dude.
H-Town was sick.
I fuck with H-Town
Good
heavily.
city.
I fuck with H-Town
H-Town's
heavily.
a good city.
Very good.
Yeah, that was all in all, that was great. And singing Dragula at the end together. What a fun.
Imagine if you prevented yourself from doing that.
I could have.
That's the question.
Being gay.
You could have been like, I don't know.
I don't know if I want to
And
sing.
you start saying,
It's
what else?
embarrassing.
What else am I fucking stonewalling myself off from? Bisexuality? Joking, bro.
Dude, I'm not bi.
I don't think you're bisexual at all. I think you might be the least bi person I probably know.
You're probably just as unbi.
Definitely not bi. I'm gay. I'm strictly gay,
Damn.
dude. Yeah, I'm not bi.
I'm still fixated on being a fucking fat lesbian at a Catholic school, just fucking chilling, dude.
Dude,
That blanket across the lap, hot cocoa at a high school football game,
dude.
at a big game, watching the boys cheering on the boys.
Check your phone call. Yep, nobody's called or texted me.
Nobody's called or texted
Perfect.
in 5 months. My family abandoned me in the 70s. They're dead. I'm here. Fuck.
Oh, speaking of people's families abandoning them, that was what the open letter was about to Anthony Fauci. I was reading the letter, and so the video I got sidetracked was him going on and being basically saying like, well, it's highly probable that people can catch HIV/AIDS off of people who are positive for it just by like living in a house with them. You don't have to have sex with them. You don't have to shoot drugs.
Yeah.
He's like, just like sharing a spoon or whatever. He's like, we think it's very possible. And then the what people are mad about, this is the stuff you can't talk about really. And again, I don't know if it's real or not, but
Yeah.
they were saying that that administration under him was pushing for a vaccine for AIDS. And they put tons of research and blocked other treatments in the meantime. And then it was like, dude, so many people died. And then they're like, all right, let's check into these fucking therapeutics. And they were the things that worked.
Mm.
Yeah, and people are trying to draw a parallel to Tom. And I'm like, guys, knock it off.
Yeah.
But then I'm watching. I've been watching the fucking vids at night.
You've been in the YouTube comments.
I've been trying-
Guys, knock it off.
Yeah, guys, come on, dude.
Just relax, dude. We need discourse. Check out Trevor Noah.
Yeah, dude, we need to let's have some peaceful disagreeing. But yeah, dude,
Get on YouTube comments from now on and be like, yo, did anybody check out Gutfeld last night?
I might start
crushed this
start.
topic. He fucking lampooned these guys.
But the open letters are crazy, dude. There's these gay guys literally calling for him in front of a firing squad. And they're archived, dude. Like these are
Yeah.
like, I don't know why I keep saying archived, but it's like these people
These
are
are
like,
archives. You're delving
they
into
saved
archives.
them. They saved them. It was like Anthony Fauci shouldn't have a medal. He should be in front of a firing squad.
Really?
These gay dudes were they were pissed,
Gay dudes are
dude.
ticked off, dude. Them
They're
and all
pissed
their
off.
friends are dying.
Kind of what Dallas Buyers Club was about. They couldn't get
Yeah.
like certain medicines, and they had to like go underground. And apparently, it was like the drug companies were like, "Nah, we're gonna get an AIDS vaccine. This is gonna be sick."
Mm.
They didn't work, bro. I want to fire up the research back up I believe in the AIDS vaccine. I want to fire it back up. I think we could do it if we put our heads together.
Yeah.
Now with this technology, dude.
This is why I get fucking so many ads for AIDS. We talked about it last podcast. Every 3 videos is like a fucking AIDS commercial.
What?
Yeah, it's because you're talking about Fauci and AIDS every 10 minutes.
Dude, you're not allowed to bring up you're not allowed to bring up AIDS or AZT.
Here's one for you.
Give it to me.
I've been watching. There's a show. It's the same people that did Assassination of Versace.
Ooh,
they're doing one now on the impeachment of Bill Clinton, and it fucking rules. But there's one. The episode I just watched is about how Clinton got out of it technically. I didn't know this. I was a young boy when this happened. But it was like he, in his previous rape case, they had given him documents on what sexual relations meant. They gave him a document and he read it, and it was like, this is what sexual relations are. So then when Monica Lewinsky came around, he was like, I didn't have sexual relations. And they were like, didn't you say she performed oral sex on you? And he's like, by your definition, on my previous rape case, that wasn't sexual contact or relations.
What?
Like, that's how he got out of it.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, it was beast. The show makes you kind of like Bill Clinton a lot. He's a scumbag, but he's also like...
Smooth Willie.
Yeah, he's Slick Willie, dude.
Slick Willie, that's what it was.
That's what you call him?
Smooth Willie.
Smooth Willie. He was slick, dude. But there's one part where they're like, you can't tell the truth here because then you'll admit to have perjured yourself. And he's like, well, then we just have to win. And he just destroys everybody.
What?
Clinton rules. I like a good boss, dude.
You think he's a boss?
He's a boss, dude.
Dude. He's second in
playing
charge.
sax.
He's second in charge.
To Hill Dog?
Hill Dog was the boss, bro.
Hill Dog, they made Hill Dog a good lady in this.
Really?
Yeah, a little bit.
Her just being like,
well, they do kind of in the show, like show her decide this is a career agreement now.
Oh,
like, we're not together anymore. We're on a job together now.
Damn, dude.
Which was pretty sick also.
That's pretty tight. Yeah, all business.
Yeah.
I would love a
He was calling a fucking airstrike on Osama bin Laden during like he had to wake up that morning and tell Hillary, all right, I lied to you before I did fuck, or I did get head from that lady.
Yeah.
So she spazzes on, was like, fuck you. He's like teary-eyed in this meeting. And they're like, we have Osama bin Laden. Should we do it? And he's like, fucking kill him. Oh, like, yes, dude. Bill Clinton rules.
Yeah.
Can you imagine going through like admitting to your girl you cheated, and then you get to walk in another room and they're like, yo, you want to kill someone? It's like, yeah.
Yeah. Although
blow up that whole fucking village.
True. I am curious as to what actually happened.
Yeah,
like,
of course. I mean, it's a show on FX.
He's like, Hillary, can you take your dark cloak off of your head? And she was like,
true. Her goat's head she's sleeping in.
True. No, that is pretty sick.
Yeah, I get tricked by every political TV show. If I watch it, I'm like, that's what happened. Every time.
Well, it's also funny, too. I mean, it could be. Who knows, though? Who knows? Yeah. But it is funny for him to be like, that rape case and being like, well,
yeah,
life hands you lemons.
True.
He's like, I got some fucking decent info out of that.
Yeah.
How did he? What did they say sexual relations wise?
It was like touching with the intent to stimulate on the girl.
It's not sexual.
It was all just bullshit. Where he was like, I didn't lie, which that's the crime. If he lied during his testimony,
gotcha.
Then he committed perjury. Then he was Then he was guilty and could be fired.
That makes sense.
But because legally he told the truth,
right?
It didn't matter that he got his dick sucked. That's not what they were trying to get him on. They were trying to get him on lying about getting his dick sucked.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So they kind of like played with the definition of like the thing he was actually up against.
Yeah, I mean, there's one part during it where he's like,
sounds like my enemy, dude. I'm fighting right now on YouTube.
What are they? They're fucking with you?
Changing the definition of gain of function suicide. I love attacking Fauci. It just makes me so happy.
Yeah.
Every time I hear, I'm being 100% forthright. I don't know anything about technology or medicine. I just love hearing when he gets. I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
That's as honest as I can be.
It's good that you're honest about
anything, something bad comes out about him, I go, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that's fine.
And I delight. That's one of my pastimes.
It's a sweet treat for you.
Videos about some guy who I don't have any idea what they do.
Yeah, he might be the man. What if he was the man?
I don't think so, dude.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
But you know, if that was someone's hobby, getting into him, I could see that. Like, no, I'm actually rooting for him. I'm like, well, that's fun. It's like, you know.
Yeah, the people
Buffalo
that rooted
Bills
for him
versus
did stink.
The Steelers. Yeah.
That's the thing. It's like every time these sides are picked,
Yeah, it
I'm
stinks.
always like, man, do I really want to be on that side?
It stinks. Although
know?
it's fun watching Rand Paul call him a liar in Congress. That's
Rand
pretty
Paul
fun.
rules.
Fucking rules,
He continues to rule.
Fucking
You know
rules.
he's ugly.
Trump
I have
did
a
call
lot
him
to make
ugly.
fun of him on that, but I'm not.
Rand Paul's kind of handsome, dude.
Rand Paul's not that ugly.
Yeah, not at all. He's actually.
Trump. That's all Trump actually said. He was like, I could make fun of Rand Paul's looks all night, but I didn't say anything about it. Everyone was like, what the? Rand Paul's literally like, what the fuck? And they were all too scared to be like, no, you're ugly, you motherfucker.
Dude,
if they would have called him ugly, he'd have been like, I've slept with 1,000 supermodels, dude.
it would have. Yeah,
Go back to Kentucky.
Always,
He would have pussy. He always pussy.
dude,
He
fucking.
dick bragged.
What's
He
Aaron-
dick bragged.
true? He did.
Came out, they
brag.
keep saying I got small hands, dude.
Aaron
What do you think
Rodgers'
of that?
girlfriend came out and basically was
Dick
like,
bragged for him.
Dick bragged for him, bro. That's a support system, man.
That's a good chick.
Under national scrutiny, she's like, did I tell you he has a huge dick? And everyone's like, I got to rethink.
This is a mistake.
I got
This
to
is
rethink this vaccine thing.
a big mistake these libs often make, which is to try to attack the best quarterback in the NFL. Yeah. They tried it with Brady.
True.
And he ended up with Ben. Big Ben. Big Ben, they had it. Pretty solid
What did Big
case.
Ben do?
He did not engage in sexual relations. I don't think he
Didn't
intended
he have,
to
like,
stimulate the
multiple-
woman once.
Did he have multiple cases?
He had 2.
What did he say? He was like, "Do you hear about the guy on my team who had a gun on him?"
Favre had dick pics. Big Ben had
Scorpion.
brought a lady to a fucking
Get over
yeah.
here.
He said, "Get over here." And their argument was like she was wearing like a pin that said DTF. And the jury was like, "Slut."
Oh my god!
I don't know if I don't think that went to trial.
the DTF pen,
Yeah,
dude. That must be so big. A lawyer be like, "What do we got, bro?" And he goes,
it's a Ziploc bag with a DTF pin. Showing it to the jury. Just come on.
Man, what does this stand for?" She's like, "Down to fuck." It's like, rest my case.
And be like, "Sir, what do you do for a living?" He's like, "Starting quarterback for the Pittsburgh Steelers." I'm like,
And what's your completion rate? He's like, "I'm about like 75%.
yeah, come on, come on. That was probably in a Pittsburgh jury.
Oh god,
Like,
yeah, yeah. Especially if you have money on it, you're kind of like,
yeah. We need the Steelers.
yeah, like
Where are we at time wise?
47. Oh, nice,
57. We can keep it rolling.
dude.
got a
Yeah,
couple
we'll do
more moments.
Want to do an hour and switch right into a? We'll do.
Yeah,
an hour
we'll go to
flat,
an
switch
hour,
into
and then we're
Patreon,
going
we'll
to toss
get the heck
those.
outta
We're going to go down to the stand and record a live podcast on behalf of the New York Comedy Festival. Thanks for having us,
here.
guys.
Yeah, dude. For sure. For sure. The
And the live Skankfest will be on the Patreon. Go to the Patreon, dude. Join it. It's
Yeah.
$1. If you want to give more than $1, we'd appreciate it.
true. And if you want to give $1 and not complain about stuff, that'd be nice too.
That would also rule.
And that's fun. When the boys complain, I talk to them. I always say
They've kind of taken it easy on the complaining from what I've seen, although I haven't really been looking.
true. They've chilled.
Yeah.
They've chilled. There was a while there. Well, I think they thought the end of the podcast was near. People will see stuff and they get all doom and gloomy. It's like,
Yeah, it was
bro.
just a busy month.
Yeah, man, it happens.
That's going to happen.
It does.
Especially now that me and Rogan are like best friends and stuff.
It happens, dude.
Damn. How sick is that, dude?
It's the
Rogies is
best,
king.
dude. It's the best, dude.
Yes.
It is the best, dude.
Oh, man.
And that's fucking Castle Rock, dude.
That's Louis' number one.
True.
Louis true king.
That's Emperor. to the
Louis
hill. That's
texted me.
Misty Mountains,
Louis
bro.
texted me and was like, "Hey, what are you doing?" I was like, "You miss me," and he was like, "Fuck you, pussy." No, I don't. I was like, "Yes, yes, yes, Louis, I love you."
Yes. You should squeeze them both to death.
I would.
dude.
Rogies would fucking suplex you.
True.
You might be able to get a decent squeeze on the Lou dog. What
Give
the
it
fuck
like
are
a-
you doing?
And you just go out and headline. Everyone's like, "Where's Louis go?" You're like, "He passed away."
I'm the new
peace."
emperor. I am new Caesar. Actually, if we end the podcast shortly, we get to watch the desert gladiator scene before the live podcast, which
yes.
would kind of be cool. We get to watch Are You Not Entertained?
True.
Spaniard.
That would be sick, dude.
Maybe we should watch that.
Maybe we should. That should just be the Patreon. We'll just watch it and just sit here and like breathe into the mics, like, fuck, nice.
Hold on, I have some dates.
Oh yeah.
This weekend is sold out. Sorry, gang.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry, guys. You snoozed. Actually, I kept it light in December. Although we are going to do a live show at Helium in Philadelphia
Oh,
on the week of Christmas, the 22nd and 23rd. We're going to do a live show and then a live showcase where us and the rest of our friends get to horse off. And then
you like that guy?
You like horsing off?
Yes.
You keep that up, you might be on the show. You and Lemaire, dude. Can you guys? We might have I think we should just have a roast battle between Gardini and Lemaire. Why not?
Should me and Lemaire do naked roast battle?
Can you please? Can you please?
But facing backwards, we just see your butts.
Cheeks.
Just cheeks, dude.
We could do mangina too the whole time. I think
mangina roast battle would be nasty.
Tucked, right?
Buffalo Bill.
Those guys couldn't even tuck, dude. Your penis is too small.
True.
Yeah,
You wouldn't even be able to tuck.
Pig's tail.
You could squeeze in with
A lot of pigtails.
Yeah.
with what?
Pigtails. Just the
Little
curly nub
curly
sticking
nubs.
straight out. Classic Lou joke.
True.
The improv for New Year's, the Irvine Improv in California. Cali, what up? I'm coming back. January 6th, 7th, and 8th, I'll be headlining Caroline's on Broadway, dude. Can't wait to see my name up in lights.
New York, dude?
Yeah. 13th, 14th, 15th of January, Tacoma, something, Washington. And then Summit City Comedy Club, whatever that is, go there.
Sounds like
Summit
Washington.
City.
Sounds Washington.
I don't know. Yeah.
Summit.
Yeah, a lot of mountains.
Maybe. Dude. Good Night Rally, December 3rd and 4th.
Whoa.
It's a big one, dude.
Yes.
Good Night Rally, North Carolina.
That'll
obviously.
sell out. No problem.
It's a little seat.
That'll put no.
I'm gonna
sell out, dude.
I know.
You pack that
50
shit
seater.
out.
I'm gonna be like,
Yes.
sold out again, guys. Sorry.
Sorry.
Don't
just
worry
another
about
s-
how big it is.
You guys missed out. Such a sick show
I'm excited.
I put on.
I'm excited. I think
You're
Sid
gonna put
the
on
Kid.
a
I
hell
think
of a
Sid the Kid's
show.
gonna come.
Sid the Kid. Yeah. Spud's been pumped on Sid.
Yeah, dude.
Spud witnessed Sid the
He
Kid's
loved it,
power.
dude.
Yeah.
He loved it. Yeah. So I'm gonna do one a month. I want to finalize all the other ones.
I do believe a live roast at the holiday party between the guard dog and Lamarp. What are you so sad about, dude? If you win, the winner gets to do stand up on the
How about
next
this?
show.
You guys can do a roast. True.
What? That seems nice.
You guys can do
There's
a
two
roast.
shows. There's two showcases.
You can pick to roast each other or just roast somebody we all know.
If it's me, you'll
Who's not on
never
stage.
work again.
You could just pick like anyone, any comic. You can just roast the shit out of them.
So I could roast
Spare
like
Lemaire.
Hannah Gadsby. She's not even there.
No. So it has to be someone that we all know and like
Oh,
see
one of
every
our
day.
friends.
Someone in our
Like
direct network.
actually, we could hire them to do the roast of Beezer.
Beezer would have liked that.
Beezer would spaz.
Beezer would not like that at all.
We should just do the roast of Beezer for our holiday.
roast of bees would be so fucking fun.
So you don't want to do the roast battle with Lemaire at the holiday party?
I mean, if you really want me to, I will. I don't think Lemaire will want to do it. I don't really.
Kind of makes me want you guys to do it more.
I know.
All right, never mind. I didn't know you guys were going to be such sad pussyfoots.
No. I'll do. I serve you, dude. I work.
Shut
for
the fuck up, dude.
you. You're Caesar.
How dare
dude.
you disrespect me?
You're Caesar, dude.
No,
I'll do whatever you ask.
You're just trying to get back to the farm.
This is
to the
how you
grain.
do it.
You're trying to get back to the grains.
You try to get back to
I don't
New
wanna be
Jersey.
slave.
All right, well, good podcast. Let's watch
Great
the
podcast.
desert scene,
And then we'll go do the live one.
and then we'll do the live
Nice.
podcast. Thanks for watching, everybody.